All right. So since Facebook kept ending my freaking live for some reason, I took that as a sign that I need to just do it on YouTube, and I'm probably just gonna continue to do it on YouTube because my Facebook be tripping anyway. Not gonna lie, the more and more days go by of me trying to use Facebook and be on Facebook, the more I realize, like, yeah, Facebook just not it, to be honest. Where my I was gonna say, where'd my water go? I know where it went. I put it in this windowsill. I'm not gonna lie, since usually I don't drink purified water, I drink spring water. But out of all of the purified waters, I feel like Dasani, the ones that got the thick cap. So when I bought the 24 pack with the thin cap, that tasted disgusting for some reason. But the Dasanis that have the thicker cap, those ones are the best purified water in my opinion. So far. So far. Definitely. All right, so since I so this one I'm gonna make way thicker because I mean not thicker, way less thick because I need to spread it out. So I want to make enough of the same color so that it's not bad. Excuse me. I mean not that it's not bad. I mean like what am I trying to say? It's enough to go around basically. That's what I'm trying to say. No, don't go all the way down, please. It went all the way down. Might have made it too watery, I think, but it'll be fine. I didn't really want it to drip and mix together, but it did it anyway. And like I said, it'll be fine. I'm gonna just work with it because, like I said, I'm finishing this up. Not gonna lie, I don't want it to get on there. Yeah, I didn't want it to get on the carnival for sure. It could be in the other background because it's the sky or whatever. But, no. when I was falling asleep last night, something was in my head. Well, not something was in my head, but like a voice started saying, "Somebody watching you. Somebody watching you." Creep me the fuck out. Like matter of fact, I won't say a voice because that sounds like weird. My mind kept saying to me in the weirdest way, and I don't know if it's because I went to sleep late. Like for some reason I had insomnia. I wasn't really sleepy. Well, I was kind of sleepy, but I wasn't. I knew I wasn't finna go to sleep. But when I just finally looked at the clock, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I need to go to bed because I gotta be at work tomorrow. I'm supposed to go to work tomorrow, so I need to go to sleep. I laid down and tried to fall asleep or whatever. But literally, as I'm laying there, it's dead silent, and then all of a sudden, it's like whisper, like not from the outside or whatever, like super creepy like that, but like it was like somebody watching you, and I'm just like, bitch, why the fuck would you tell me that when I'm about to go to sleep and then I got my eyes closed and my back turned to everything, and I told myself, I'm like, don't freak out, whatever, because like you tripping or whatever. So I laid there for a hot second after I basically heard that or something. Then something. Then I was like, hold on, let me get up. Let me see if it's a ghost walking around. Let me see what's going on. Like, do I see somebody? And I'm like, no, I don't. Oh, I just messed it up already. It's petty. It's petty. He told me he thought he was a freak till he met me, and now I'm about to show him what is that. I'm about to. America, the more I live, the more I don't like what I see. I wish I had a time machine. Am I the only one that ever thinks about the fact that we're gonna die? Not necessarily together in some crazy type of way or whatever, even though that is very possible. Um, Especially now. But no, I mean individualistically, anybody that's born, the only sure thing in life we all have after we're born is the fact that we're gonna die. Everyone we love is gonna die. Everyone we don't like is gonna die, even though we really shouldn't dislike people. Well, no, we can't dislike people. I was thinking about hate. We shouldn't hate people. But yeah, I just think about that. I thought about that since I could remember. Literally, I was in school crying about it all the time. Like I was going through it for real. We're all gonna die. They're like, oh my god, why would you say that? I'm like, we are, but we are. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We just here and we're gonna die. And they'd be like, this bitch, like, what the fuck? But I was so serious, like, we're gonna die. And I'm like, why am I even here? They'd be like, we over here, I'm trying to teach you how to draw, or I'm trying to teach you how to do math, or I'm trying to teach you how to read the correct way and everything. and you over here crying about the fact that you are gonna die one day. Even though, of course, they didn't know I could have been being so serious and ended up dying young, like super, super young, like around the time where I would start saying it. So, you know, but I didn't, or I probably did, but I didn't. Same way when I do die, I'm not gonna die. I'm definitely not gonna die. This body might, but I know my soul. My soul, I got a soul. I am a soul, and I know it. So I know that I'm not gonna die. I have eternal life. This God granted me eternal life. Yeah, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really want. You wanna be my lover? You gotta get with my friends. You know, when this happens, when songs all of a sudden come to your head and it's like literally like so random. Have you ever had that happen and then you get in the car or you're in the car already, you turn the radio on and that same song is playing? Me and my mom did that one day, and it's like, I think this is what happens. So we're supposed to be in tune with frequencies and vibrations and stuff. So how the song is even playing in the car is through the air frequencies and vibrations and all that kind of stuff. So that's why you can get that kind of stuff. Like, we have so many like powers, quote unquote powers. And it's like you just have to pay attention and tap into them because they've always been there. We always have used them. We just never internalize the fact that we use them. Like, everything we do is a power. We're living right now. That's a power. Breathing, and our heart is beating. That's magic. Like, how is our heart even beating? Do we make it beat? Do we have to, like, yeah. It's like, it's just like the simplest things are like the most important, like most, oh my God type things. Like, that's so amazing when you really sit back and think about it. But yeah, I just was thinking about the Time Machine song. I was thinking about the If You Want to Be My Lover, You Gotta Get Make It Last Forever, friend. Does it say the French? See, I don't even know that song like that, but all of a sudden, like, the words just came. And then what else is the other song? Oh, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what you want, what you really, really want. Oh, that is the same song. Never mind. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know that song like that. Like, I hear it though. Well, not that I don't hear it. I just like I kind of hear it, but not in a way where you hear it. I don't know how to explain. It's just the, like it's vibrations and frequencies. That's what I'm trying to say. It's 12:01. 12:01. My job told me to be there at. Oh. I be telling them when because first off, they be late to their own freaking place of business anyway, when they be telling me anyway. And they be telling me certain times, and I look up and they don't be there. So then time be going by, and then all of a sudden I check the time, and it's like 3 hours later, and I'm like, oh, dang, let me check and see if I see them out there, see if the sign say open. And it do. And I'm like, well, damn, they didn't call me or nothing. So I'm not, all right. You know, I understand that. So I'm not gonna force myself to. You know what? Okay, say less. You ain't gotta tell me. You ain't gotta tell me at all. Say less. That's another thing. Like, I don't like when I just don't like. I just don't like. That's all. I just don't like. It ain't even more to say to it. It's just I don't like. I just don't. I just don't. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta give it my hand. Who sings that? That's weird. I don't remember what my dream was about last night. I always be remembering my dreams though, so I hate when I don't remember it because it's like I know for a fact I remember all of my dreams. So most of my dreams, shall I say? So I don't like when I don't remember it because it makes me feel like I'm missing something. Oh shit! Like I said before in one of my videos, the more and more I paint them, the more I understand why Van Gogh probably cut his ear off. Because I'm telling y'all, the frequencies, the stuff is in the air. And I'm not just talking about now I'm not just talking about what's gonna call it radios. It's deeper than that. Because something have to exist for the radios to even exist like that. You know? You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? I wish I had a time machine. Why is that song stuck in my head right now? Or is it because of, I don't know. Oh, I was going to say, oh my God. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh my God. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy. Bro, that just pissed me clean the fuck off, bro. Bro, what the fuck? You know what? Now it's fucking ruined, so fuck it all. Fuck it. It don't even matter. It don't even matter. There we go. I can't believe that shit just fucking happened. Oh, fuck it then. Fuck it. Fuck it. I can't believe that fucking just happened. You know what? we finna just have a wet theme because now I'm just like, you know what? It obviously wasn't meant to be like that, so. Yeah, I don't know what this Tracy's problem was with me, but now I got a problem with it, so. We're just gonna see. Fuck it. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let that dry and see what it looks like tomorrow. What is this? What is that? It's a game changer. Game changer. Paul again. You already pissed me off once. Boom. All right. I did not notice that it was this wet though. Well, it just helped me get the paint up quicker than I thought I would have to. I mean, that was kind of fun. I made it in. Okay, this is where my dream told me to be a operator. All right, I fixed it, kind of. So I know how to get the paint off of the easel now. All I gotta do is let it soak in some water for a little bit. The way my lips are dry, I kind of think it has something to do. Let me finish wiping the table off, actually, while I'm talking. Okay. So all the cute drip effect that I was leaving on there to peel off satisfyingly when I was all done with my paintings. It already came off now. Like I said, and I just operate it. What period? Bro, I promise y'all, the more happy with my life. The shit be fun. The shit that I go through that nobody else understand, nobody else claim to go through and stuff like that. You know, it's fun. The world get on my nerves, but I'm fun. My spirit is fun. And it's great. It's very amazing. It's very magical. And that other people might call magic crazy or demonic, but it's magical. Truly magical. People are weird. I don't understand. Like, I don't like. Yeah. I don't want no extra residue. Okay, so this is how this painting. I just realized that just dripped on the floor all the time I was holding it. All right, so this is what this painting looked like. And I'm finna color it red. I mean blue on the sides and stuff. You know how I do the background, whatever. To give it some more potentness to it. I don't know if that's the right word, but whatever. We're learning that the words doesn't actually matter. It's the energy. Now I'm thinking back on that. I'm pretty sure I looked kind of fucking crazy doing what I just did, but you know what? I don't care. And it's reminding me of this time me and my ex, we had gotten to it, a fight, like an argument, a fight type stuff at my mom's house. And I forgot what happened and what started everything. I literally forgot now, but something happened. We was like arguing something. I don't even know if we was really arguing or whatever, but all I know is I don't know, something happened. And then he like football shoulder checked me into the wall basically. And my whole shoulder went through the wall. Like, and the wall was thick, so it didn't go through and make a big old hole. It made just an indent in the wall of my shoulder, right? He tried to tell everybody he said he did it soft and that I was being dramatic. That's toxic shit. He probably did it soft to himself, but you know, men always talk about like they not heavy-handed. His ass literally football shoulder checked my ass. And I was close to the wall, so me flying to the wall, even like, no, that's not what fucking happened. But since he did that, and I knew that I was finna be to blame for the hole in the wall, it made me so mad. I had some cereal, and I threw that shit at him as he went out the door. I threw that shit. Boom. And I didn't think about it before I did it. I just did it. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I know why, because he did that, but I don't know why, without me thinking about it, that's what the fuck I did. But I blacked out and I did that or whatever. And it was some time later, one of the neighbors, her name Angel, but she left already though, before I even left. She told me that she saw that happen. Because she was saying something how she was like, but Keirra, you know, you be doing stuff, you know. And I was like, what you talking about? I don't be doing nothing. What you talking about? She said, I saw you throw that stuff and you threw that milk at that boy. And I was like, you saw that? How did you see that? She was like, everybody saw it. And I'm like, y'all was outside? She was like, yeah. I was like, I didn't even know. And I went outside after it happened because I had to clean it up before my mama got home. Even though she was gonna know whatever. Well, she was gonna know that shoulder part. I knew that for a fact. That's why I was mad. But when Angel was telling me this, she was moving or whatever, and she was letting me know that like it was people outside. They all saw it basically, and I was like, damn, that's crazy because I didn't even know. I didn't even think to look. I didn't even think to. It's a lot of crazy shit I done did, especially around there specifically. Now I be thinking about that shit. Like, what did they see? What type of weird shit was I doing? And they saw. Everybody saw. But I live without regrets because If you live with regrets, it's just gonna keep living in your mind rent free. So I don't give a fuck. But yeah. That's why I don't like being around people too much, especially toxic people, because they bring the dark craziness out of me. They bring a dark side out of me that I don't like. Like everybody have a good side and a bad side. And there's always going to be one that's stronger, one that's ruling the body the most. And if I'm around toxic people in toxic situations, my darker side going to be ruling the most. My toxic dark side. That's why you stay around what you want. You are who you surround yourself with. So that's why I don't surround myself with nobody. I'm myself. I am myself, and I'm in my own energy. Cause I don't need the world. I don't need the world thinking I'm some crazy beanbag, even though I can be. But who, you know, I can control it as long as like I'm controlled. As long as I'm controlled, the situation's controlled. That's why, I don't care. I feel lonely, of course, because like I don't have friends, I don't have family every day with me and stuff. So I do feel lonely. But at the same time, I'd rather have my peace and my sanity. Even though now I'm at the point where I could tune people out, I could tune things out easily now, just because of the fact that I didn't been alone or whatever now. And I know myself and I never let nobody break me to not be myself or to be something different or to get into a role that I broke free of. But yeah, that's stuff funny. So I just the way I threw the blue this last when I did that and it got on my phone, that gave me whole flashbacks of that day that I threw the drink at my ex. I mean, not the drink. I threw the bowl of cereal at his ass. I was almost done with it though, so it was milk. It was just milk. He was so mad, and in the moment, I didn't give a fuck that I had did it. But then afterwards, I gave a fuck. I'm like, damn, why did I do that? That was like, why did he do what he did? But that's him. Why the fuck can I hold my composure and keep it, you know? But things happen. Things happen how they happen. That's about it. Okay, so this is how this finna look. I'm letting it dry like this, so it got lines in it and stuff. Let me show y'all. This look kind of cute. Hold on, y'all can't see it the way it actually is. It looks stupid in the freaking camera. And I'm not gonna lie, this looks good now too since I wiped it off and wiped all the parts that I did off a little bit. All my paintings just want to be dark. Like it's be like I be trying to make it bright and I be trying to make it cute and like less, you know, but everything come out looking dark and depressing and traumatized, like me, like what I'm healing. So I guess after I heal everything and I do art, it's gonna be less traumatic looking. But yeah, so actually I'm done with that painting. I ain't even gonna paint it no more because I ain't finna go through what I just did. I just did a whole bunch and for nothing. Not for nothing, because like I said, it do look good now that I'm looking at it. It looked like how I felt. It looked like exactly how I felt. The only reason why I even wanted to make a carnival is because I love carnivals. But I don't go. I never did them for real. Like me and my family, we went to a carnival um together as a family. I think for 2 years because the company my mom had worked at, they had a special day for the people that worked there. So their family came. Their family had a special day. So the workers and their family had a special day where they could come. And I think it was like half. It was more than half off. I think it was either free or no, it wasn't free. We had to pay for tickets, but it was like $1 tickets basically or something like that, to where it was super discounted, to where like it was a deal for the people who work for the company or whatever. So we went there 2 years in a row, and it was really fun. And I actually love carnival scenes. Like, I love carnivals. I really would love to go to a rave one day. I wouldn't be doing no drugs or whatever. I'd just be watching everybody and watching everything that's going on and dressed so cute, dressed like I'm in Euphoria. But yeah, my mom had told me about this time when she took me to a carnival and had a picture of me on a carousel, but I've never seen it. I haven't seen no baby pictures of myself. I haven't seen, like, I got a few kid pictures of me that I just found out about recently. So I took a picture of them when I went to one of my brother's dad's house. They had a picture of me, like a few pictures of me when I was a kid. And I never really see myself as a kid. So I was like super intrigued. I haven't seen my baby pictures for real. Like, I don't have no pictures of me being a kid. So, well, a baby and stuff, like a baby toddler type stuff. So it's like, damn. Well, damn. That's why I'm such a picture person. That's probably why I'm even into art. But I'm a picture person. Like, my mom, she does not like pictures. So we don't have pictures. All the pictures I got of her now, I took them. She does not take pictures. She don't like pictures. And I'll be so curious, because now if I have a kid, you know, if I have a kid and I look at my kid, I can't even look at my kid probably and be like, oh, you look like mommy, because I don't know what the fuck mommy looked like. So I'm gonna be looking at that baby like, damn, who the fuck baby is this? Who the fuck is you? I would be like scared to be that type of mother that when the baby come out and the baby born, like, I don't feel no connection. Because to me, that's so crazy. Because, like, that's one of my main goals in life, like, is to become a mother. I want to be a mother. I know I will be an amazing mother. I know I will be the literal definition of an amazing mother. So I really want to be a mom. I feel like that's what I was born for, but I haven't became a mom yet. And I've had plenty of chances to end up as a mom, but it never happened. So it's just like, well, damn, what the fuck am I here for? Like, this shit is draining. This shit is not what I thought I signed up for, I guess, because what I want is like everything that I want. It's like I could feel it and I could see it and everything. And I know that eventually it's all going to happen. But at the same time, it's like, well, why not now? Like, why not now? Why can't I have it now? And, oh, you're not ready, like, you're not financially stable. Well, then make me financially stable. Damn, what the fuck? How many fucking people on this planet that probably not even doing the shit that they need to be doing for real, they get money like that. Like, they just get that. It's like, it's not just by chance. It's like, it be strategically happening. And it's like, well, then what the fuck, where is my shit at? Like, where my stuff at? I know I'm supposed to be a star. I know for a fact I'm supposed to be in movies that last a lifetime, more than a lifetime. That's the shit I like. I don't like doing shit where it's like I'm questioning, like, you know, what have I even done? Like, all of the jobs I didn't have that I don't have no more, that it didn't do shit for me, but give me money to give to other people. Like, it's like, damn, what the fuck did I do any of that shit for? Like, you know, along the way, of course, like, the people, meeting people and helping people and being of good, because I got really good customer service. Like, I never like work somewhere and not have good customer service. I'm naturally the type of person that got good. I'm a good people person. Like, I'm an Aquarius. We're people. Like, you won't catch us just like, we like the party planners. We like the party, like, get together, regulate the stuff. We are people. It's just like, we so sensitive to energies and stuff. Like, we know what the fuck is going on. This lilac color that I did for the purple is so pretty. Well, it's not. It ain't even lilac because ain't lilac. Lilac is like lighter. But anyway, I'm gonna call it. It's like a lavender color. I'll call it. It's lavender. It's lavender. But the painting's still gonna be called lilac because that's what I named it in the beginning. So that's what its name is. But yeah, it's like I like doing stuff where I'm doing it and it's something is permanent. Like me doing YouTube, making videos. Those videos are going to be there as long as YouTube is around, as long as the internet is around, which I'm pretty sure it ain't going nowhere. It's probably going to upgrade to something different, obviously. But if it ain't going nowhere, it's here, it's invented. It's like it's already discovered. So what I'm saying right now, I'm only saying it right now. But if I wasn't recording it, I would never have proof that I said it. I would never have the visual effects of what I look like when I was doing any of the things that I do when I was painting. If I was painting and I never recorded any of my process, it would never exist. But it does because I recorded it and I like that. And that's why I'm like, okay, so maybe that's foreshadowing, like, yeah, I'm on the right track when I think about, oh, I want to be famous. Oh, I want to be in a movie. Oh, I want to be in horror movies. I want to be like an actress, basically. I want to be, and not even just an actress. Like, I want to be in the entertainment industry, like talk show. I could definitely be a talk show host. I talk a lot. I can talk about some good stuff, like literally. Or just get interviewed and be able to talk about a lot of stuff and, have a platform like that. That's really what I want. It's like, I can get paid for that instead of doing some stuff that I know that's not worth what I put into it. Like, what I put into stuff, where I'm at, like, my time is my money. My time, in my opinion, is my frequency, like my energy, my stuff like that. Like, it means something to me. And I don't like being in places where it's like ultimately you're really not appreciated. Like, if you quit or if they fire you or if the business gets shut down or whatever, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck about you for real. They ain't gonna care. You gonna be still out having to do and fend for yourself and figure something out. They ain't gonna care. It ain't gonna be, let's band together and we can do this and da-da-da, create something new and da-da-da. No, that's not what it's gonna be. So it's like, I don't want to continue going in a direction where I know that's not really where I want to be. That's not really gonna bring to me what I want to come from life, basically. What I want to come from life is a stamp, like I existed, I was here, and you're never gonna forget it. And that's what the entertainment industry does. That's what music is. It's art, it's music, it's movies, film, all that kind of stuff. It's that stuff, in my opinion. Not to belittle anybody else or whatever. Because, if you want to do that, I support you. Go do it. Be and do what you really want to be and do. Because you're the only person that can do it. So do it. But at the same time, like, they never educated us on how to do that. What the system taught us, especially, I don't know, I didn't go to private school. So maybe in private school, they gave people the tools to like, oh, I don't know, put them actually in something, to put them in something to where, they're in it. Maybe that's the difference, because it's obviously got to be a difference between school that's getting paid for and school that's free, because it's always a difference between what's free and what's not free. Same way, the healthcare system, if you're not paying the doctors directly, you're not really getting the same type of like treatment, basically, as a person who's paying, even though technically somebody out there is paying, or at least is getting exempt or whatever. It's still not the same. Same way with medicines. If you're not paying the top dollar, you're not going to get the actual brand. So it's like, there got to be a difference. So obviously, the lower class people, y'all giving what? Y'all giving less of the dosage, or y'all getting watered down, or y'all giving placebos, or y'all giving like test experiment type stuff. Like, I just be thinking about stuff like this all the time, because it don't make sense, and it makes sense. To think about it and not trust how everything works makes sense. What doesn't make sense is why in the freaking heck does it got to be like? Why is it like that? Why is it even like that? But So when I started with this towel, it was white. Now the towel is green and blue and red. The same color as this, basically. I'm gonna sign this because, like I said, I hope y'all didn't just see nothing. Shit, that happened to Lovely Mimi, and she was like, "Yeah, y'all ain't see nothing." But I was on that live, and I was like, "Oh yeah, we did actually see something." Ew. It's not all the way dry at the bottom, whatever, but I'm finna sign it still because, like I said, I'm not gonna do nothing else to it. Should I sign it down here or should I sign it up there? I want to sign it down here so bad. I am, actually. And I'm signing it big because this one had me messed up or whatever. Can y'all see? Oh, yeah, y'all can see. I signed it big. Yep, and like I said, I'm done with that one. Whoop-de-doo. Somebody told me to make fish, and I ain't gonna lie, this, like, as soon as I did it, I looked at it, and I'm like, this looked like I can make a watercolor paint. It looked like a watercolor painting of what I made a beach like before. Y'all can't really see it. Like I said, it looks so much different on camera, what I'm looking at, than what it looked like in real life, which that's normally how it go anyway. But yeah, so I guess this is gonna be like something about the sea again, but it's not gonna have the sea in the name because I already did Night at the Sea. You know, the last couple of days and right now, while I'm even going to talk about it, something right here inside of me have been like hurting, and something over here have been twitching, and it's all up here underneath my ribs and in between my rib, like right underneath my rib cage, which my rib cage ends right here in the front. It's right here. That's the my rib cage, and then it's open right there, which is weird. Why I don't have ribs like other people, or is it, or do I just got a really long torso and that's why I don't know? Let me suck my stomach in. Let me see. Our ribs end right here. I thought our ribs came like all the way right here around and stuff. I guess not, whatever. But yeah, it's like right here. So this my back. This my back. Right above my hip. This my hips right here. So this right here is around my hips. So not right there. But like, well, no, yeah. Right here. Like boob down right here. And if I'm not mistaken, this is where your gallbladder is and everything. Your liver. Right here always been swollen. Like, I promise y'all, when I kept telling the people that, oh, I felt movement and like I feel like I'm pregnant and the pregnancy test coming out negative, but I feel something and they're moving. They was doing the ultrasound all the way down here close to, my coochie. And I'm like, no, that's not where I feel it at. I feel it up in here. I feel it in my ribs. I feel it in my, like, this area, around my stomach area, all that kind of stuff. That's where I feel it at. So it was only one ultrasound person who listened to me, which I'm not gonna lie, I think that was my last ultrasound because it was here. And she, at the end, when I was telling her, like, yeah, it's up here, it's moving, they keep doing it down there and they're not finding nothing, but I'm trying to tell them, like, what I feel is up here already. So yeah, so she took her thing and she was doing it all over here and stuff. They never told they never called me and told me anything was wrong. I see, that's another thing. Like, we wasn't educated. Like, I grew up for the longest time. I'm only 20. Like I said, I just turned 20 the other day. I grew up for the longest time. When I think about going to the doctor, I'm thinking about going to the ER. And then I just recently found out, like, no, that's not even the same thing. Like, you got a primary care doctor you're supposed to go see about mostly everything. You got the specialists that specialize in everything. Then you got, I knew about the OBGYN and being the pregnancy doctor and, like, the doctor you'll go to, like, to test out stuff down there with your reproductive organs and stuff like that. I knew that because I started my period, obviously. And they referred me to one because I kept having cysts on my ovaries and I kept having pain all over here. But they never told me anything about that either, except for the fact that, oh, it's a cyst. So what does that mean? It's just, it's just a follicle cyst. They act like they wasn't educated about it because they didn't tell me. They didn't tell me shit. The stuff that I learned from looking it up on my own on Google, and usually it's prompted by something going on already in my life. And that ain't even just medical. It's like with everything in life. It's like, that's why I'm like, should I even go to college? It's like, I want to just because of the stigma behind having a degree and going to college. But at the same time, I feel like I would waste my time. I feel like that's wasting my time at the moment. So at the moment, I feel like if I go to college right now, I'll be wasting my time because that's not what I feel like I'm supposed to be doing right now. That's not what I'm called to feel like I'm supposed to do right now. That definitely I'm not feeling it. I haven't even had prom. They let me graduate without having a real graduation. They did us 2020 graduates dirty, and y'all better tell us, because y'all better have a national prom day for 2020 kids, because I think 2021 kids have their prom and stuff like that. All I'm gonna say, they did us dirty. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I feel like I waste my time right now going to college because that's not what I feel like I'm pulled to. I don't feel like yeah, okay, I have a degree under my belt, but still the same things that's my problem right now that I'm trying to figure out and trying to make something of myself in the real life. Those problems are still going to be there in 4 years after I graduate from from college. I'd rather get all of that stuff down first, and then when I'm settled and got everything on the outside ready, then I'll go to college. Then I'll take classes. Then I'll get my degree. Because I just don't trust it. So far, I've learned, like, the system, especially for us people of color, the system isn't working in our favor. And I've learned, and I've been through so much more spiritually when, like, trusting my intuition, trusting myself, and having my connection to the higher source, to God. Like, I trust it more. I'm not, and people will be so hard and try to, like, detour you and stuff from what you already know you feel. And that's the problem when we kids. The outside world fuck us up because they try to mold us into something that we were never supposed to become anyway. And it fucks us up and messes up our mental. And then we got to go through spiritual awakenings later in life and relearn ourselves and reparent ourselves and program our minds and shit. No, our minds was perfectly fine the first time when we were first born. We knew what was going on. They just wanted us to conform to the world of society of what they wanted it to look like. And it's obviously crumbling. They had the wrong idea in mind. It didn't work out, obviously, because that wasn't the way it was supposed to be. But yeah, I'm just like, I feel like I don't know exactly what it is. I don't know exactly how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen. I feel like it's going to happen soon. And that's why I've been going through the things that I've been going through specifically the last 2 years of my life. But at this moment, I'm kind of a little bit like, I'm impatient about it, because it's like, I'm trying not to be impatient about it, because everything always works out in my favor in divine timing at the perfect time and everything. And I've learned that countless amount of times. But like I said, it's like the last minute. If you're a planner, if you're a person who plan things and like to see things before you do it and like to see the details before you go out and do something, to you it'll be last minute, but to the universe it's right on time because that's when you need it or whatever, and that's when you need it basically. So I trust that I will have it exactly when I need it, and I will never come short of my blessings and fall short of my, what I deserve and what I need and everything. But I'm the type of person I kind of like it beforehand. I like to know the details beforehand. So not knowing the details, but feeling the energies of what I think it should be or is gonna be, and it's not, and I don't see it yet. That makes me feel impatient. That makes me feel anxious, and that makes me feel like, am I doing something wrong? Like, what's going on? But yeah, I made some good TikToks yesterday, and I'm like irritated, and that's probably another thing when I'm talking about being impatient and like things happening, the way they're supposed to happen and when they're supposed to happen. But I made some really good TikToks yesterday to the Euphoria sounds, and I think I did a really good job. And TikTok literally, like, I promise you, I'm not hating or whatever, but how in the freaking hell do Charlie D'Amelio and all of these others white, I'm going to alliterate that because that's really what it is. These white people, they get famous so quick, like, and then it be so consistent. And it be for literally the littlest amount of stuff. And it literally be stuff that they didn't even create. They just participated in. And it's like society. Like, it's just, and I know it's society. And obviously that's why it's always like the white people. It's like on TikTok, the black people create the dances all the time. I'm not going to lie. It do be white people doing it too. So I'm not going to discredit them all the way. But all of this shit that the black people do, it's like, as soon as we do it, it get a little bit of hype. It get, enough hype to make us, oh yeah, I got a couple 100,000 likes and I got 1 million views. Oh my God, I'm famous, shit like that. Then that same thing, now put a white person doing it. Boom, millions of likes, lots of millions of views. They get famous. They go out. They get brand deals. They get all this kind of stuff. They get pampered and luxury stuff, and like they get to change their lives, or not even necessarily all the way change their life because they wasn't struggling like that anyway. Most of them, they was already coming from 2-parent households and like some shit that was already like good already. Like it was good already. It wasn't fucked up. And it's like, well, damn. It's like they fuck us over every time throughout history. And that's why whenever I see people, especially when I see it when they first do it on TikTok, like black people, they put their dances out. They'd be like, oh, a new dance, a new trend or whatever, do it, share it or whatever. I'd be like, damn, y'all know some more motherfucking famous people, not even necessarily famous, some more motherfucking white people finna do y'all shit and get way more hype off of what y'all did, and y'all not even finna get the credit really for it. So I just be like, if I was them, because I don't make up dances, I don't be on there. I'd be trying to learn some dances, but I really don't. But I'd be like, don't even put y'all shit out there, bro. They gonna steal your shit and do it and become something and not, and they don't fucking care. They steal and it's not, maybe stealing is the wrong word. They copy or they redo it. And I'm not saying it's their fault, especially because like, when I see Charlie D'Amelio, which I'm gonna keep saying her name because like she's somebody like, for a fact, like she get hella she get millions of views on everything. She always got millions of likes on everything she do on TikTok now. And she got famous like quick dancing, and stuff. Addison Rae, I don't really watch hers, but I be seeing her, especially since, who was it? Kardashian. The Kardashians had her and their stuff or whatever. So I learned her name quick and I learned who she was, and she was off TikTok quick and stuff. But it's like, I'm not blaming the people because, they doing it for fun. They participating in it. So they obviously see it and like, they do it good. They be okay. Like, I'm not trying to hate. It's society. It's whatever. It's the majority of society because it's the society who does it. It's like, they don't fucking want to give us the platform and the credit and the opportunities that they want that they always give to their white people, to the white people. It's like it's frustrating because I see it all the time, and I just don't like it. I just don't. I feel very, very, very irritated about it. Is that the word I want to use? Because it's not even just irritated. I'm just frustrated because I see it. I see exactly how it happens, and it makes so much sense for all of history and throughout history how all of that kind of stuff happened. Because I'm like, ain't no way in hell all of these years we've been on this planet, we don't have black families, so many black families with generational wealth and lineages and all of. No, we got trauma. We got trauma, and we healing from trauma still. We still healing from trauma. I'm 20 years old. I'm healing, breaking generational curses that still was holding down some stuff. It's society, and it's a specific society. And I don't know how to put my finger on it other than a way where it sounds like I'm being so mean and racist or whatever, even though they're doing it to us. That's what I'm saying. But it's white people. And it's the white people, because in America, when you look at the statistics, damn, Rio, why the fuck? Oh my God. So when you look at the statistics of, the races in the United States. So races and nationality and ethnicity, they all different things. Nationality is where you was born. This the citizenship you have, which we were all born in the United States. I don't know where y'all was born, but most of y'all probably born in the United States. So that's y'all nationality. Y'all nationality is American. What they will say when they say African American, but we were born in America, but we're black. So they'd be like African America, which in all reality, not all black people only originate from Africa. I feel like from the first two, yes, they was in the Garden of Eden, which was Africa. So yes, everybody. That's why white people will find out they got 1% black in them. Because bitch, we all came from a black woman. That's why the fuck. That's why. Then they started, a black woman make every color, and all the albinos started coming out, and they started treating the albinos wrong because they look different. And then albinos made an alliance together, and they was out there popping their pussy, fucking like bunny rabbits, and they made their own alliance. And that's what the fuck happened. To be honest, that's what I think happened anyway. And then throughout time, how history always get disconnected and shit, and people don't, then they forgot, so nobody knew. So then nobody knew where the fuck they really came from. Same way we don't know where the fuck we really came from now, because we've been in America generations and generations and generations from slave trades. But yeah, we all come from the same shit. But like I said, nationality, ethnicity, race, two different things. So what I was getting at, America is mostly white people. It's a nice percentage of us, Black, Native American, and especially Mexicans now, and some Asians and stuff here, yeah. But it's mostly white people. So when you're thinking about things that go viral and things that get a lot of views and things that go up and people get famous and stuff, you got to think about it. So statistical wise, especially like on YouTube, when the music videos got billions of views, even though I understand on YouTube, you can watch the same video over and over again, and it'll give it another views technically. But especially to things that have billions of views, majority of the people just because of the fact that statistically, America is mostly white people. So that is statistical. That is mostly white people would have watched it. Well, a nice percentage of white people had to watch it for it to get up there too, because yeah, if it was segregated in a way and all the white people only watch one, if it was only two videos on the internet and it was segregated where people with pale skin gotta watch this video, and people with darker skin gotta watch this video with more color and pigment into their skin, more melanin in their skin, they gotta watch this one. And we cut it off somewhere around those light-skinned people who always claim they all Black, but really you got a lot of Caucasian in you, and that's why you that light. But anyway, like I said, we all came from the same Black woman, so it don't matter. But yeah, it's going to be more people that watch the one that's for the lighter skinned people because it's more pale people in the world. Well, in America, I mean, not in the world, but in America. Yeah, boom. Um, but yeah, so I'm not blaming the people because they in the trends and I don't want people to ever feel like they can't do things. I just had to text. I'm not text. I just had to post on somebody's thing because they tried to correct themselves because they had a picture of them from a few years ago where they had braids to the back in their head and they was white and they was like, and now I know that culturally that wasn't right and I can't wear braids or cornrows or whatever she said both of them, but in the comments she put cornrows, but she can wear braids, she can't wear cornrows. I'm like, it's the same thing. You just call it. It's just two different words that for people. You just calling it two different words. It's the same thing. Y'all can wear whatever the fuck y'all want to wear. Same way we can do whatever the fuck we want to do. People can do whatever the fuck they want to do. They just can. There's gonna probably be consequences to shit you do, depending on how other people do shit and how other people view shit. But in all reality, we all can do whatever the fuck we want to do. We just gotta have the balls to do whatever the fuck we want to do. But I was like, why the fuck did she say that in the whole video? Like I'm pretty sure nobody was looking that deep to be like, why the fuck you got braids in your hair and you white, like da 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 da. You don't need to be wearing braids because you white or whatever. I'm pretty sure nobody was gonna comment that. And if they would have, that would have been an ignorant person doing that because like, what the fuck? Who cares? Who cares? I do understand when our people talk about, oh, okay, because I remember when the braids came out and everybody was calling it the Kim Kardashian braids or whatever because Kim Kardashian had the look or whatever. And a lot of people of color was like, every time they do some shit, y'all give them credit for some shit that's ours. Like, and they was talking about Kylie's lips being big, but when our lips big, y'all want to make fun of us. Y'all was making fun of us or whatever, but y'all trying to have it and all this kind of stuff. And braids been around since centuries. It's our thing. And, y'all giving it the name of her or whatever. Like, I understand the talk about it the same way I'm talking about the fact that all of these white people keep getting famous off of the shit that black people created on TikTok and originated, basically. But it's not their fault. It's not the influencer or the public person's fault. Because, like I said, people do whatever the fuck they want to do. It's society being ignorant as fuck towards the said thing that everybody is mad about. So, like, yeah, I was like, I don't care. I don't care if I see a white girl got box braids. If I see a white girl got weave. I'm probably at first gonna look at it like probably because it's not gonna look right. Because that really be a thing. It just don't look right all the way. But I would never be offended. Like, because I would be offended if they was doing it the opposite way around. I would be offended, and I would be like, who the fuck do you think you are to tell me what I can and can't do, or what the fuck I can and can't look like? It is my head, whatever. I would be offended as fuck. So I wouldn't do that to nobody else. So it's their head. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do. They paid for it, didn't it? Same way we paid for it, didn't it? Like, who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? The more we try to segregate ourselves, the more inequality is going to happen because we can't fight. And the things we speaking out our mouths is the fact that we want to be treated equal when the actions that we do on our own part is further pulling us apart. It's counteractive. It's like people just be. And I think that's why we need to get a system that's better for just being. And that's why mental health should be I'm telling y'all, the age of Aquarius, this new decade, this new century, everything that's happening, like the future is changing. This is a very, very important part because we are transitioning from one structure to another structure. So of course, to do that, you got to tear everything down. It's a tower moment. Everything got to go to rubble so that the foundation can be laid fresh. And that's what we are in. That's what happens. But if they don't do it right, it's going to happen again. It's going to keep happening until we get it right. History repeats itself because we got to get it right. And we just need to lay solid foundations in the world. And that starts with everybody in the world needing their mental health better. And I don't mean putting people on pills because actually that I've understood how that makes it worse. These people play God all the time and they make money off of trying to play God. Don't do that. Don't participate in it. They are fucking up your brain. They are putting drugs in your system the same way these natural drugs and alcohol, they're hindering your sober soul. They're rotting away your soul to where you won't have the eternal life that you're supposed to have, because now your soul is so damaged. So that's why I'm saying, like, we need our mental health. We need our soul, spiritual health. That's what's wrong with the world. The spiritual health of the world, the spiritual frequency of the world needs to rise. And we have been rising because more light workers have been. The light workers got awakened around the same time. However many answered to the calling, that's their personal thing, whoever answered to the calling. But all of the angels, which is supposed to be all of us, but only the ones that answer and pay attention and let it, walk the opposite direction of where everybody else is walking, blindly walking. And you hear the call, you wake up and you realize you've been going in the wrong direction mindlessly all this time. Then ding, light bulb. You're like, whoa, what the fuck just happened? It's like, swoop. And then you're like, whoa, then spin around that way. Okay, but why they all going that? It don't matter. Just go this way. I told you to go this way. You thinking about where all of them going. Now, knowing the ark, who the fuck? Was it 8 people that died or was it 8 people that survived? It was 8 people that survived, if you didn't know, what the fuck. But anyway, it's 8 people that survived. Walk the motherfucker other way. That way. Anyway, I'm gonna get off this live though. Yeah, I'll be talking. See, like I said, I'll be a good not even just talk show host. It'd be just talking. Oh, I guess that is talk show host, I guess. Yeah. And you wanna know something before I get off? I just started watching the Drew Barrymore. Why my throat chakra just fucked up like that? Drew Barrymore show, the Drew show. And I just started watching her on YouTube. She's very interesting, and I like that I love when all of a sudden I get introduced to celebrities or people who are already public figures and have a platform, and people I didn't even know about or think to even dive into their life about anything, and all of a sudden something happens where they put into my path, and then I dig her and I keep digging and I find all of these amazing things, and they have messages and everything, and it's like it speaks to me. Like when I first started, the first person who ever spoke to me on a spiritual level as a public figure was Beyonce. No. Yeah, it was Beyonce. And then and when I be thinking about it, pay attention wise, Miley Cyrus, because of Hannah Montana. In the Hannah Montana, the movie, especially when she sung The Climb, I had to listen to that the other day, and it spoke to my soul. So it made me cry. But yeah, so Miley Cyrus and Beyonce was the first ones. And then, of course, with Miley Cyrus, because that's when I was really little, I was watching Disney Channel and Nickelodeon. I was watching Disney Channel first. So that's why it was Miley Cyrus. It was Selena Gomez. It was Demi Lovato. Then I had switched to Nickelodeon, and I was a little bit older, and it was Elizabeth Gillies, Ariana Grande. Who else? Who else was I watching on Nickelodeon? I don't know what channel this was. Teen Nick. It was Teen Nick. So Nickelodeon. I'm thinking about different stuff. So Teen Nick. I think that's the one. So that was Victorious. That was True Jackson BP. So that's Keke Palmer. Then what else? It was House of Anubis. I like that. I don't know those people. I haven't looked up them, but that show on the spiritual level did something to me because of how everything was happening. And I was like, damn. They onto something. So personally, those actresses, I don't know about them right now. Who is her name? Charmed. So Alyssa Milano, which that's how I ended up getting on the Drew Barrymore show, because I was watching the one with first I was watching the ones with Scream, because she was on Scream. Obviously, we all know that. We all should know that. But it was the Screams that got me on there, and then just the other day, which was yesterday, I guess, Alyssa Milano, and they was talking whatever, and I was like, oh yeah. Rose McGuinn, why? How you say her last name? I don't do good with last names for real. I ain't gonna lie. So those two are off of Charmed. Paige and Phoebe. So, yeah. So those was like the very first ones. And then when I got a little bit older, it became Nicki Minaj. Who else? On a spiritual soul level, like spiritually. The top one is Beyonce. Is Beyonce. On a spiritual soul level, it'd be Beyonce. And it's just because her music and her visuals, it always speaks and comes to me at such it's literally the same time. As soon as I'm going through some shit that's just like wild, crazy, and it's like it all comes full circle. So in reality, it's like everybody truly is connected. It's like, and especially people who are connected. It's like the people who are connected, they are connected even more because we're all connected to the same thing, basically, or we should be anyway. Depending on who, it's the same thing. People probably perceive it in different ways, of course, like we always talk about, but it's the same energy. So yeah, it'd be Beyonce, like I said, and Miley Cyrus, Nicki Minaj. I don't want to miss somebody because I'm trying to really think. I know for a fact that I can't never miss Beyonce because she's like the main one. But I'm trying to think because it should be some other one. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about it more in life anyway. However much life I have. But yeah. I just realized that this whole time I had this bonnet on. Let me see. Do it even look okay underneath? I didn't do my hair. I just woke up out the bed. I made like I said though, I made TikToks yesterday. They still ain't call me for work. And if they don't call me, look, I was just talking about Lovely Beamy and she was on there at 10:03 a.m. But that's fine anyway. But yeah, I posted on my YouTube channel, my TikToks that I'm talking about. It was from Euphoria. I'm going to close the window because it's cold in here now. I mean, they open, but like I said, they ain't call me. So, but yeah, it's from Euphoria. Somebody commented on my Facebook. They was like, on the one when I'm gonna show y'all. Wait, do we got music on it? No, I don't got music, so I can show y'all. But like I said, I posted it on my YouTube channel already, so people can see it or whatever. I was just on a roll with my views being up there almost to 100,000 for the 28 days. I mean, yeah, it was like at 98,000. I was hoping that it would get up to 100,000 for 28 days, but it didn't. It's going down actually. But I did just post those Euphoria ones yesterday, and hopefully that bring it back up some more. Hopefully I get more views than I have got. I only got 2 videos that's been in the 10,000 views, which was a 113,000 one and 114,000 view, which was a short. Both was shorts, which those don't count towards becoming monetized. Your views for shorts, it'll show up on your page where it tells how many views you got overall for your channel. It shows up on there, and I'm happy about that because now it looks like, you know, my channel popping and shit, because it kind of is. And I'm very grateful for all of the subscribers I done gained. I was stuck at 43 for the longest time, and then I just got up to 100, and now I'm at 200 and like what 40 something. Let me look, actually 200 and like 247 subscribers on YouTube. Thank all 247 subscribers that I have on YouTube. I'm very thankful because I am trying to pursue a career where, you know, it's entertainment type stuff. That's why I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable in front of a camera. I feel comfortable. I feel like I would feel very comfortable as an actress, as a person in the entertainment industry, doing movies and doing all kinds of stuff like that. I feel like it would be so fun, and that is my goal in life. Especially, like I said, I want to be in a horror movie. I really do. I really want to be in a horror movie. But yeah, see, right now I'm at 100. I mean, not 100. I'm at 89,000 views for the last 28 days. So it's been going down every day because, you know, each day you get a whole bunch of views or whatever, however many views. So it's been going down quick every day. Every new day is like, because, yeah. Even though my watch hours for the last 28 days is higher than it's ever been. It's 321.5 watch hours. So that's the highest it's ever been for 28 days, which is weird since my views is lower, but the watch hours is higher. So I don't know if that's good or bad. Well, it's good because yeah. But anyway, the last 28 days I've gained 112 subscribers. Like I said, I'm very grateful and I'm so thankful because this is my calling. I can tell that this is my calling. This is something that I can do so effortlessly and so like it's very easy to do. It's very easy to be because I'm authentically myself and I don't feel pressure to do anything else. But that's why I want to be an actress too, because like I can do a whole bunch of things and I could switch it up. And I don't give people that in real life because I don't like being around people in real life. So I feel like that is literally my calling in life, literally. Ooh, one of them got 600 views already. That I was so excited because when I posted on my TikTok, I'm like, TikTok, y'all know these is good. I know y'all out there watching and pushing shit. So push my videos out to the For You page and give me thousands of views like you give other people millions of views and shit. Like these ones good. But it's like every time when I make a good TikTok and TikTok literally don't give it to 100 people, literally that's about it. And I work so hard to get there. I got so many TikTok videos and I only get an average of 100 views and an average of like 2 likes. Like stop playing with me. Oh, another one got 881 views. See, yeah, I knew. Oh, one of them. Wait, that's not Euphoria, but this is one I posted yesterday. One of them got 1,000 views, but that was Doja Cat sound. Yay, that's exciting. See, all the ones where when I like it and it don't do good on TikTok, it either do good on YouTube. And if it don't do good on TikTok or YouTube and I post it on Instagram, it do good on Instagram. So it's like different ones go viral. It's like all the same videos I post on all my platforms that I start off from TikTok. I post it on my YouTube for YouTube. I post it on my Instagram for the Instagram Reels. But either it'll be good and I think it's gonna get some views on TikTok and it get views on YouTube. YouTube, that's why I'm being loyal to YouTube. I'm like, yeah, YouTube is it. Because my shit to get a whole bunch of views on YouTube that it won't get on TikTok. And I'm like, I know this is good. Like they playing with me so bad right now. And then yeah, I do good on YouTube. And I'm like, yeah, that's exciting because on TikTok, they don't like Black creators. They always flagging Black creators. They're always shadow banning us and stuff. So it's like, But yeah, that's so exciting. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the one I'm talking about. A guy on my Facebook, he said that the one I'm finna show you, which is Maddie saying, I don't know. Wait, it's crazy because I just did this and I'm trying to think of the words. I don't know if your brain is scrambled from like all the Molly you take, but I never said that. If you spread a lie like that, I'll fucking end you or something like that. Whatever, I'm gonna show you. So that one, somebody had commented, they was like, that seemed like that could be your real voice or whatever. And I'm like, thank you, because that's, kind of the point. So I'm like, yeah, thank you. I'm like, oh, at Euphoria, at HBO, at Zendaya. Oh, that's another one. That's who I was forgetting because I was like, it's somebody. Because when I kept saying Beyonce, it kept clicking in my mind. I'm like, okay, Beyonce. And then it was somebody else. It's Zendaya. So that was Disney Channel too, Zendaya and Bella Thorne. But Zendaya, because she was on Shake It Up, Casey Undercover. And I saw her in Beyonce music video. I had a dream about her before. And for some reason, she was in McDonald's. Don't know why she would have been in McDonald's, but she was in McDonald's. She had a pretty short bob. It was so cute. But for some reason, she was in McDonald's. And for some reason, they had some type of waffle sandwich type stuff. I don't know what that was about. And I found money outside in the parking lot by a red car. And I was in some restaurant called the Abbey or something like that. Or Abby's or something like that. Which is crazy because it's actually a restaurant here called the Abbey, but I don't know. I've never been to it before. But in my dream, it was like an Abbey. It was about smoothies and stuff and milkshakes and stuff. That's crazy because I'm just not thinking back to that dream. But yeah, in that dream, I found money. I met Zendaya. Well, not necessarily met Zendaya because in my dream she wasn't like, she was in McDonald's. It was like almost like if I could have been getting punked or something. I'm like, what the fuck is Zendaya in McDonald's? Like that's why I was like looking at. I'm like, what the fuck? It was one of those dreams where I had a little bit of control, where like I was looking at what I was doing or whatever kind of. I feel like I'm gonna be sick because I just need to eat something. And drink some water. Like I said, I don't know if it's this freaking old ass fucking heater thing that they got for this building, but it's like dry as fuck, and I'm irritated about it. And it's fucking cold in here still, and it's like, what the fuck? You know those heaters where if you touch it, it'll burn you? Those ones, the steam radiator with the rolls on it, like back in the day. Burn your ass for real, for real. That water's so cold just from sitting right by my bed, on the windowsill, right by my bed. I don't like it because I could tell it's trying to break my lips out. I feel it. But I'm steady drinking water though. Like that's why I'm like, I want to. I'm like, I'm finna move. This is some short-term shit. It's already February 28th. I'm gonna be moving before I gotta pay. I mean, not February, January 28th. I'm trying to move before I gotta pay rent for February because like I don't want to be here. I really don't. And my intuition is telling me get the freaking hell out of Dodge. And I'm just like, okay, 2 days. It's like 28, 29, 30, 31. So like 4 days. I mean, I don't got furniture because it was furnished. This is a furnished place, so I can't. This is not my furniture. This is their furniture, which I like it like that, to be honest, because I don't like that all that hassle anyway. But I got a lot of clothes now. I got paintings now. And I was like, well, damn, am I gonna sell my paintings or like what's gonna happen? I don't even know, but whatever. I got a whole bunch of perfumes, deodorants, feminine products, hair care products, and so I don't got a lot of shit, but I got too much shit to do what I did how I first got here. When I first got here, I didn't have shit but a suitcase, a book bag, another book bag, and a pouch that had my laptop in it. Didn't even have a phone. So I'm nervous about it in a way, but I know it's going to work out, especially since my intuition is the one telling me, like, yeah, something not right. But at the same time, my logic is like, well, what the fuck are we going to do in 4 fucking days? Where the fuck are we going to go? Where the fuck we going to put all our shit? We just work hard to get this shit. Of course, we can get it again, but at the same time, it's so hard to depart from things. But yeah, it's like and how much money you fucking got? You got $600, bitch. What we gonna do with $600? If they literally telling you it costs $1,000 to get a fucking U-Haul, just the U-Haul. That's just the U-Haul, not shit else. Just the U-Haul. $1,000? Are you fucking serious? With $600, you gonna have a check bag and you gonna have a carry on. So you finna pay what, like $400 just for the plane ticket? And when you get there, then what you gonna do? Probably $100 for the hotel, $100 and something because we gonna want a decent hotel. We ain't trying to be not decent. Like, what the fuck is we doing? Like, I'm just like, damn. Like I said though, things come in perfect timing, and I know that, and I've experienced it so many times. So obviously, my faith is still standing. Obviously, I have faith. But if my faith wants me to act upon it without something happening first, I'm not going to lie. It's not that I don't have faith. It's just like, I don't know if I will be. And last time, this is exactly what happened. I kept having the feeling. I kept saying like, well, how is it going to work out? And I couldn't figure out a way where I could make it happen. So I'm just like, you know what? No, I'm not doing nothing. I feel it, but I'm not, you know what? Whatever. And then it turned out to be so horrible, and I had to fucking leave anyway. And it was the most horriblest way. And I had literally nothing with me. Literally, like I said, no phone. I had a computer. I had a suitcase, and I had a book bag, and I had another little handbag type thing with as many clothes and products as I could put in it, which was not really nothing. Um, but I made it, and I'm like I said, now I got a lot of shit. I got a lot of shit, kind of. I do. So I know that it's possible, and I know that every time it's gonna get better and better and better. It's just so hard, that transition when you don't know and when you don't see it. It's just like, well, you making me scary, making me nervous. But I trust you. But at the same time, you making me nervous. I don't like to be nervous. I like to see structured things. I like to see it, and I like it to make sense before I have to do it. Before I jump into it. It's anxious. I don't like being anxious. Even though it's like, well, then stop being anxious. So it's like, all right, but I'm talking about something. 132 is the angel number. And actually, I'm gonna look it up before I show y'all the video. 132. God, I just hope that you bless me in life to have generational wealth so that I can make sure stability is always there for my kids if I have kids or my family in general. Because that's one thing that's one of the most annoying things, like, is blocking me being able to shine me. It's like, where the fuck, I just want, even though I got it right now, but it's like, I want a house that I ain't got to worry about paying no rent for. I want it to be paid for, or at least I just not, paying no rent. Now I want it to be paid for. I don't want it to be no rented. Like, no, I want to own it and don't got to worry about that shit unless something happens and go wrong. And I got to fix it, or they got to fix it, whatever. Okay, angel number 132 reminds you to pray to God to understand your talents and skills fully and use to boost your achievements. Damn, hold on. Y'all heard what I was just talking about? And that's the angel number, what it's talking about. That's why this shit is fucking. See, that's why I'm like, okay, my faith grows stronger the more I understand the universe's messages and get messages from the universe and get confirmation. Like the other day when I was like, well, Keirra, where you want to go? Where we going or whatever? And the bird flew down, like, seemed like out of nowhere and went by the car. And I'm like, well, let me look at the license plate. We live in fucking the Midwest, but like, let me just look at the license plate. Maybe that's the answer. Look at it, and it says fucking Florida, Orange County, I guess. I don't know. But Florida. I'm like, well, fuck. That's why I said, like, somewhere warm. And then never mind. But, what was I just doing? I was just talking out loud, telling God what I wanted and what I really was praying for, and what I'm praying for in life, short term and long term, because they go hand in hand. Like, I want stability. I want a home. So if I want to rest, I can rest. If I don't want to get the fuck up and go outside, I don't have to. I can stay home. And I feel obligated to need to do something because I don't like that. Angel number 132 comes as a sign from the angels that you should move forward with your creative plans, knowing, hold on, let me press this so I can finish the sentence. Knowing that you have an ongoing partnership with divine source. I know that, and that's why I still I know. Have trust in yourself and confidence in your abilities, and have faith that your angels will always be there to offer support and guidance. Angel number 132 may show up for us when we are having doubts about what we are supposed to accomplish in this life. Hmm. 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 It may show up in financial transactions, dates, and even as the time of night when you awaken for no apparent reason. Keep your mind and heart open to the guidance of your angels, and you will attract exactly what you need to make your dreams come true. Well, I'm attracting a home, fully paid for, fully mine, to rest in, and to always have, and to have stability and a foundation, a solid foundation. Look at the birds, they just flew off. The vibration of the number 1 is associated with taking the initiative and going ahead with your plans. Whenever this energy comes to the forefront of your life, you are confident, ambitious, and optimistic, ready to take on the entire world, which is, that'll be what I'll be doing. The number 3 carries the energy of creativity, self-expression, and expansion of your creative powers. When the vibration of the number 3 becomes operative, it opens up all kinds of doors for you in your career. You feel a very real expansion of your creative powers and a heightened ability to attract the conditions necessary for your success. The number 2 resonates with cooperative energy, in which teamwork and collaborative projects are highlighted. When the vibration of the number 2 comes to the foreground in your life, you will find yourself attracting opportunities to use your skills and talents in cooperative ventures with other like-minded people. I like what it means so far. See, that's why I be looking it up. I'm like, yeah, tell me, let me know, show me. Like, I'm all for it. I want to know everything. I want to see everything. I want to feel everything. I want to be everything. I'll be into it. Angel number 132 may also be thought of as a special expression number. No, as a special expression of the number 6, because 1 + 3 + 2 = 6. The number 6 resonates with a frequency that is balanced and harmonious. For this reason, number 6 is usually associated with home and domestic situations. What the fuck am I going to talk about? I'm talking about stability at home. That's fucking crazy. When the vibrational energy of the number 6 comes through, angel number 132, it is a sign that your creative opportunities may actually be found in your home or domestic situation. Well, I mean, I did say that earlier. I was like filming. Yeah. This is fucking crazy. This is making sense. See, that's why I love it. Like, I love it. That's why I do not trust the world. Because I have learned to trust myself and the spirit guides and the universe and all that kind of stuff. Like, it's proven. I don't trust things that's not proven. I gotta experience it to know it. And once I experience it, I know it. And when I know it, it'll never go away. And so far, this never is going to go away because I've experienced it. The peace, clarity, and freedom that you need to reach your creative potential may come from a professional or a creative opportunity working from home. Yeah, that's pretty much what I said. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's funny as hell. Okay. And I did see 133, and now it's 139. Damn, how 4 minutes go by that fast from when I just saw, 5 minutes. 33. Like number 133, angel number 132 may serve as a message from the angels that new beginnings are on the horizon for you at this time. By taking the first step forward, the realization of your creative potential, you will attract the support and abundance necessary to fulfill your highest potential. By taking the first step toward, did I say forward? Because it says toward, actually. So I'm going to reread that. By taking the first step toward the realization of your creative potential, you will attract the support and guidance necessary to fulfill your highest potential. Well, that makes sense. Y'all see my lips, right? They're making my lips dry. Oh my God. And like I said, I keep drinking the water, so it's like not bitches. In a way that kind of sticked up a little too much. So maybe I just gotta drink some more water. Okay, let me go get another water bottle because I was finna say I just checked it not too long ago and it was good, but it is kind of sticking up too long now. It's going down though, so I don't understand why my lips is this dry. Other than it's that fucking heater. That fucking old ass heater. Let me put it in the window so I want my water to be cold. Like I said though, they're not calling me, so I'm I don't put my full entire energy into especially a job that ain't paying me enough to fucking pay my bills for real. Or do what I really want to do in life. Got me fucked up. No, I don't think so. Angel. The spiritual meaning of angel number 132. From the moment we came on this earth, we all belong. Wait, hold on. We all be. That's because they didn't do it right. Got me over here stuttering like I don't know how to fucking read. From the moment we came on this earth, we are beings. Oh, okay, I kind of did fuck up. Okay, so from the moment we came on this earth, we are being supported and guided through this terrestrial journey. Ooh, I like the wording that they're using. It's my type of shit. Okay, keep reading. We are receiving messages of support and guidance from the angels every single time we are in need or despair. Why is doing this to my lips, bro? Got me messed up. I can feel it. That's not freaking okay. Yeah, see, fucking, I gotta go. I gotta fucking go. No. What the fuck? Okay. Most often, these messages are hidden in powerful numerical sequences. I know how to read, y'all. Don't fucking play with me, okay? That's why I do like school, though. Because it's like, it keep you sharp. And this will be like my second, this is going to be my second gap year. And actually, to be honest, I don't even know how to go back into it. Because now I be feeling, every time I see an ad for something, I be feeling like that shit is scam. Because it's like, what the fuck? No. That's why I'm like, either I'm going to be a millionaire and then pay, so I can know I'm paying for my school for real. Or they going to give me a full ride and then I know, like, it's good. I have had a dream about being on a school campus or whatever. They was being racist, though. And in that dream, those dreams, that's when I had a dream that Beyonce FaceTimed me. It was so cool. Y'all see this pimple on my face? My period last month, so I'm a TMI. It's okay though. Yeah, who the fuck cares? My period came 5 days early last cycle. And this cycle had just started 2 days ago, basically, because I'm on my day 3. But it started 5 days early. And usually I get a pimple a week before. I get cramps in the pimple, right before I get my period, like the week before, like I'm saying. And it came 5 days early. So now my period is technically from my normal cycle because I have a regular cycle and, it's like clockwork. But for some reason, last time it came 5 days early. Now this time it's on clockwork with the last one I had. So it's technically for my normal flow, it's still 5 days early, but it's the same amount of days from the last one that my normal would be from my last one, basically still. So I guess it just changed with the new year or whatever. I don't know. But now my pimple comes on my period. It's not like a week before and now I get a pimple, so I know my period finna come. A week before I get the cramps, now my period finna come. It's like literally get the cramps and it's a pimple and my period start. It's like, where the fuck my warning was at? And why are you 5 days early? Is it me? Do I need to stop licking my lips too? Is that the problem too? Because when I was younger, it was kids. It's because they would say they had a ring around their mouth because they was licking their lips too much. And I would never understand that because it's like, how does that make that? But ever since my lips been feeling dry, I had to keep licking my lips. And now I feel like it's getting like weird. Okay. Anyway, let me keep reading anyway. Ain't nobody on here. I'm asking questions and shit. Ain't nobody even fucking on here. But whatever. That's not the point. Okay. Most often, these messages are hidden in powerful numerical sequences. What were you thinking before seeing angel number 132? Take a moment to remember because the angels have answered your prayers. A house. I did have a dream. The dreams I know are going to come true and that they're not necessarily dreams, that they're like memories or like the future. which I feel like the future is a loop because it's actually the past, because one day it actually is going to be the past and everything, whatever the fuck. Anyway, I had a dream that I was getting shown into a house. It was nice, and it had pretty floors. Like that's like what I like. I like comfortable, clean, kind of like chic, luxurious. Not just kind of. I'm being so honest. I'm gonna be honest with it. I like luxurious looking things. I like it to look good. I want shiny floors. I would probably like carpet in my bedroom. But I definitely I want hardwood floors, preferably dark. But if it's not dark, that's fine too. I don't like the light ones, to be honest. But I like hardwood floors, like in the kitchen, in the hall. Not in the kitchen, actually. Not in the kitchen. In the hallways, in the living room, the dining area, the hardwood floors, and the walk space, like when you first walk in the house and stuff. Yeah. In a mansion, though, I would definitely want all like marble, garnet type stuff going on. Definitely want marble countertops. That's why I said not the kitchen. I want hardwood in the kitchen. I want in the bathroom, in the kitchen, and then my walk-in closet, because I got a walk-in closet because I got a lot of clothes. I got bags. I got shoes. I got like everything, accessories, everything, body sprays, everything. I want it to be like marble or garnet, or however you say it, whatever. But marble, I'm gonna say marble. That's what I'm thinking about. I love Ferrero Rocher. I promise y'all, I didn't have I eat too many. That's all I'm gonna say. These motherfuckers cost $6.50. $6.50. But I want to buy all of them out the store because they only came when the Valentine's stuff came. Because I was still working there when we got it. It was like literally the day after Christmas. We put out the Valentine's Day stuff the day after Christmas. It's so good. I'm not a fan of dark chocolate though, so I give these ones away to people because they're good. Don't get me wrong, they're good because I did taste it. Because all the rest of them are good, so I did taste it. It is good. I'm not a fan of I'm not a fan of dark chocolate. I just not too long ago became a fan of brownies. When I was a kid, my mom used to buy those brownies with the colorful sprinkles on it. I only wanted to get the sprinkles off. I don't like them brownies. I don't like none of them cakes, actually. I only recently became even a person that eat candy like that. I didn't never eat candy. I never like sweet stuff that much. But yeah, I can rewind this video back, or you can rewind it back before I said 132 is the angel number. What was I talking about? I was talking about something. And I think I remember it was a house, because when I started reading it was talking about stability all the time. I was like, yeah, right. See, my lips is dry again. It's that. It's like it's on or whatever, but it's fucking cold in here still. So what the fuck is it even doing? It's not as cold as it could be, I guess. Obviously. It's pretty cold because my feet is fucking freezing. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know for a fact, I gotta go. But at the same time, it's like, well, where the fuck am I going? Where the fuck am I going? Even though they told me Florida. Where the fuck in Florida? Wherever this plane take me. Then when I get there, what the fuck I'm gonna do? I'm making sure I bring my bikini so I don't always. I could go live on the beach. It'll be warm, even though I know for a fact it'd be raining in Florida. Because when I went to Florida for 1 week and it rained every day, I was so surprised. I was like, why the fuck is it raining in Florida? It's supposed to be hot and stuff. Even though it was hot, but I did not know it rained there. Like that, it was raining every day. We was at Disney World. We was at Universal Studios. My shoes got soaking wet. I only brought one pair of shoes. I'm not rich. I had one pair of shoes soaking wet. Them bitches stunk. I was like, I gotta throw these motherfuckers away. I did have some flip-flops, so for the whole rest of the time, I wear flip-flops. Because my shoes stunk. Because it was extra wet. And then we went on the water ride, too. And, I mean, it was a water ride show. I guess I should have knew shit. The water was going to get in there. When the water got in there, my shoe got flooded it even more. But it was the most funnest thing I've ever been through. I love being in Upper Bound in high school because we did a lot of cool stuff. We went to I went to Memphis with them. I went to St. Louis with them. I went to Washington, D.C. with them. I went to Florida with them. It was literally the most amazing time. It was on Bell Street. We went to Elvis Presley Graceland. We went to his mansion. We went to the White House. Oh, no. Yeah, we did. We was outside the White House. We didn't go inside the White House. We went to the Capitol building. That whole thing. Yeah, we went to the News Museum. That was so cool. In St. Louis, we went to the City Museum where it was like art and you was crawling through the ceiling and stuff. Outside, it was like a plane, like a whole thing. It was so fun. So fun. And then, like I said, in Florida, we went to Disney World. We went to Universal Studios. And then all throughout that, we went to a whole bunch of colleges and stuff. We went to the University of Tampa. We went to Howard. I promise y'all, then people was looking at us so weird when we was in there. When we went to Howard and we was sitting in the thing, they was looking at us weird. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody that it was in our group, like they had did something or said something. I forgot what happened exactly. But yeah, I was like, damn, ooh. I know why. I knew why they was looking at us funny. But they was looking at us funny anyway, because it was a whole bunch of, like, obviously, I'm Quincy, Illinois. It's white people. I'm black. I was black. I was literally, I think, especially at that time, I was the blackest person. I was literally the only probably black person, unless one of them was mixed, which, like I said, it's different. Mixed and black is different. You're mixed. No offense. I'm not saying it offensive. I'm just saying facts. But so they was looking at us weird already anyway. But I forgot what exactly happened, but something Oh, this is what it was. They had on Make America Great Again hats. I think that's exactly what it was. That was the time motherfuckers, let me not call them motherfuckers because I love them. Like, they good people. They didn't mean it no type of way or whatever, but they had Make America Great hats on when we went there. That's why they was looking at us funny. And I ended up saying, I don't know, maybe I wasn't the only black person. I wasn't the only black person there because Shaquella was there. So it was me and Shaquella who was the black people there. It was only two of us, I believe. And I think it was one mixed girl, but she was like super light skinned. So it was like, if I'm not mistaken, like, yeah, that's the time they had on Make America Great Again hats in Howard, and they did not like that, and I knew why they was looking at us weird. That's why I'm like, wait, what even was happening? What did they say? Like, I'm trying to think about something being said, but it wasn't that what they said. They didn't say shit. That was crazy. It was the fact that they had on them red hats and the HBCU. Yep. And then we even talked about it afterwards or whatever, because we all was like, was we tripping? I'm like, well, why were they was acting funny too? Like, why? And I was like, it wasn't even until we left from the trip that we all recognized, like, yeah, okay, that was the problem. Y'all shouldn't have had them fucking Make America Great Again or Make America Great hats on in the HBCU. That was the problem. That's what happened. I think it was way after the fact that we was there that we came to that conclusion, like that specifically was the problem. Even though I had kind of thought that, I kind of was thinking like that's what they was looking at us funny. Like, they didn't say nothing. They didn't say, like, you know, why y'all. I believe somebody did. I don't know. I forgot now. It's been a while now. So, but yeah, that was the problem. We was at the HBCU Howard, and that's why I don't even know. I wouldn't even go to a HBCU. I ain't even gonna lie, because they be treating motherfuckers funny, and they didn't even accept me. I don't know if Clark Atlanta. I don't know too much about Clark Atlanta all the way, but I know I did apply to there when I first was in high school. In senior year, I applied to Clark Atlanta University, and I did get accepted. I got accepted to a lot of colleges. I got accepted to Cloverstock, and my dream at that point, my dream was to go to Western Illinois University, and I got accepted to there, and I was really happy. I was really happy about all the ones I got accepted to, but I didn't go because it was like a lot of shit going on for me personally, mentally, spiritually, all of that kind of shit. But that was my dream. That's why I'm saying, like, I am going to go to college. I do want to go to college. I do want to experience college, but I want to experience college in a good way, not in a way where it's something bad. I don't want to go through it and hate it and hate my experience. I want to go through it already good, and it's like good. It's a good experience, and I'm not dependent on it too much to like make something out of me, because like I am somebody already. I just wanted to be there to have a good time and to learn and to have a good time and have a memory of that, and then also get my degree, obviously. And I still don't even know exactly what I want my degree in. I kind of want to get a degree in something that's like, but since I did gap years, I'm like, I'm going to do something where I'm going to law school, I'm going to medical school. And the first one I was like, yeah, I'm for sure going to go to law school, because it was like a lot of stuff it's like a lot of stuff in the world where it's like the law. But in my dreams, for some reason, I'm steady being somebody in a hospital. And I'm like, what the fuck? But I think I know what that could be. A psychiatrist, because mental health, and that's what I advocate about. I advocate about mental health. And even when I'm advocating about mental health, I'm always talking about how I am against the mental institution giving people pills. Because that is a no-no. I experienced that, and I know exactly it's a no. Don't fucking take them pills. Meta-fucking-take, heal your fucking trauma. That's what they need to be helping. That's why they are pharmaceutical, like they are, the money is the root of all evil. They are money businesses. They don't want to cure you. They don't want to cure you. They don't want to cure you. Now you're seeing angel number 132 everywhere. And you're possibly asking yourself what message your guardian angels are sending you. Here are possible meanings for why you keep seeing 132 angel number. Self-doubt. Yeah. Do you believe in yourself? Do you? I do, but yeah, I do. Do you trust that you can do anything you set your mind to? I do. Still resistant towards everything though. Just, I don't know. Okay, let me keep reading the question. So yes, I do. If the answer is no, then it was meant for you to see this powerful number. The angel sent you angel number 132 to realize that you are the only one standing between you and your goals. Okay, I know. Okay. Yeah. Your angels know that you are capable of achieving anything. Therefore, they encourage you to believe in your abilities. Stop the voice that is telling you you are not smart enough, you are not clever enough, you are not enough, you are not young enough, you don't have the resources you need. Oh, okay, so there go mine. I'm thinking about, I don't have the resources I need. So it says stop thinking that. Okay. And my confirmation is the fact that, like I said, I came where I am and I got to where I am right now. And I came from not even having a phone, having very little clothes. I promise you, I was literally on my last outfit on day 2 of my last outfit before I got where I got, and everything got good. And I got this apartment and I got the job, and then it was perfect. I got everything. I got all of the stuff that I needed. So that's why I'm like, damn, I know it's going to turn out good, but I don't know. It's still that part of me. It's just hard. I gotta stop. I gotta let go. Gotta let go of, because it's just like the fact that I know I built this and I helped, like this is built already. And technically there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like that. I feel I don't need to be here. It is too small for me now. I do realize that I accumulate stuff quickly and a lot. So I'm a female, obviously. So obviously I need a big closet. That's the biggest thing. Is I need a big closet. And I realize I don't want to live somewhere that don't have a kitchen, that don't have a real kitchen, don't have a real refrigerator, don't have a stove. I don't have a stove. I got a microwave and a hot plate, which, like I said, is better than nothing, But I realized, I need a stove. I need to be able to bake something. I need to be able to have a kitchen to whip up some shit. I need to learn how to cook because I want to be a wife one day and a mother. And when I'm a wife and a mother, I'm going to be cooking. I'm going to be in the house cooking. I'm going to be in the house doing laundry. I'm going to be in the house, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, regulating shit. So, okay, once you regain your self-confidence, that voice will disappear. The only important thing you need to have in order to move forward with your plan is confidence. The rest will follow. Confidence, the rest will follow. Okay, so that makes sense because, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like, all this shit makes sense. When you are confident, you will find the right people, the right strategy, and the right resources for you. When you're confident, you'll find the right people, the right strategy, and the right resources for you. Okay. I feel like if my family would be a real family, like this shit could be way more better. We could work as a team, but you need balanced people to do shit like that. Healed and balanced. Okay, so the next one. So that one was just self-doubt. The next one that's messages, it could be. Okay, 202. We're going to do 202 next because that's the one that just popped up and it's speaking to me. Talents and rewards. Whenever you see angel number 132, know that if you use your talents, you will gain massive recognition and rewards. Oh, well, never mind. My YouTube, I did just check. My YouTube did get good views for my TikToks that I posted yesterday. Because I was showing and say, well, I felt like I did good on the last TikToks I did. I had on this dress too. Yeah. This is what I do. I wear something and make TikToks with it in the house first before I go outside in it. And I don't wear it outside. And then one day I get the opportunity to do some shit outside and I already know the outfit look good. And I knew that what I did last time with my TikToks would look good. So then I wear it outside. I don't give a fuck if people be like, didn't she just wear that the other day? I saw it on her video. Yeah, you saw it in my video. I was in the house. Now I'm outside. Okay, but yeah, that's what I was going to say. Well, like I said, my YouTube channel popping. My YouTube channel got popping real quick, and I like that. Y'all see the starry things flying in the air? Do y'all see? And not even just that. People tell me that they don't see. Some people tell me they don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all don't see the beads in the air that make up the air. Y'all don't see that. All y'all life, y'all haven't seen that. Like it be simple shit to me that I've always seen, heard, felt, and experienced or whatever. That people be like, "What the fuck is you?" No, we don't know. Like, not everybody I meet can see. They just normally see all of the tiny little beads and particles, the atoms, I guess, in the air that make up the freaking space that we're in. Y'all don't see that? I see that. I've seen that all my life. I see the beads clear as day. Like, I can see it in the air. And I'm talking about like in the air. So same way if you want to see an aura, you got to have a light background, look between the fingers. You ain't really got to do all of that, to be honest. But that's how you can do it if you don't know how to do it. But once you learn how to do it, you can do it naturally. But I don't know how to do it naturally yet. So like I said, I'm just going to do it like this. You look between the fingers and you let your eyes unfocus. It should get blurry a little bit, but you can blink still. And you should end up seeing the outline around your hand, your frequency or whatever, and you see your aura. Same way if you look at the top of somebody's head or if you stare in their eyes but not really look at them, like you space out, basically. It's spacing out. And that's so crazy because people used to be mad when people do that as a kid. You space out. You stare into space and you think. And you be just standing there like, and then you be like, and you just keep doing what the fuck you was finna do anyway. But you just like, and you just keep doing what the fuck you was doing. But you was just spaced out because you was thinking deeply, like something was going on. And when I catch people doing that, on the outside world, and they be adults and shit, I'd be like, okay, because people tried to make me feel like I was crazy all my life. I promise you. And they tried to make me feel like I was doing something wrong, making me all this kind of shit. And I was just like, yeah, okay. And then my type of people, they know what's up. Like I know what's up. The angels are encouraging you to show your talents, to serve other people with your unique gifts, and the financial reward. Why can I reward the reward, Keirra, the reward, the financial reward will follow. Oh shit. See, I do love school. I do love school, and that's what I'm saying. I wanted to do it when it's a fun experience, not one where I'm counting on it or I'm still stressing about some shit. Like I want my foundation laid. Like I don't want to worry about that kind of stuff. I don't want to have to worry about that kind of stuff. And if it's not already fixed, I'm gonna be worried about it. So I need it to be stable. I need it to be there and physical fixed like that. So I don't have to worry about it because I see it and I know it. Okay. The angels are encouraging you to show your talents. Who the fuck got a dog? I don't fuck with dogs. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like it's okay, and I know they creatures and everything, and they be okay. But at the same time, I don't know why, but I don't. I just don't. I don't know. I'll be trying though. I'm learning. I just was rubbing a freaking pit bull for 20 minutes straight. It didn't want me to stop petting it. I was kind of scared to stop because it was trying to make the other dogs move and stuff because I was trying to pet them too. And the dog was like, no, pet me. I was sitting there literally probably like 30 minutes, literally rubbing this dog, rubbing it. Every time I would stop, it would look at me like I was stupid, like, and this big self kept jumping on me and stuff. It was a cute dog though, and it was in my dream before, and it's so crazy because like I knew it was gonna happen in real life because the way I felt in the dream, I felt my fear, and if I can feel my emotions, if I can feel things physically, if I can smell or taste or see things or hear things too clearly in my dream, that's how I know that it's going to happen in real life. I know that somewhere in my timeline is going to happen in real life, or either it have happened even. So far though, it'd be stuff that's going to happen though. I haven't had something that, no, actually I have had something that it felt so real, but I knew that I was in a kid's body, so I knew that it was something from my past. So that did happen once. But yeah, I can tell when things are going to happen in real life from my dreams if the senses are extra in them. The same way in real life, my sixth sense, it's like in the spiritual world, I'm in my sixth sense already. So if I can feel any of the other five senses, then I know, like, yeah, okay, it's real. Whatever, it works together. Okay. Do you know what you are good at and what you do, and what do you like doing the most? What do I know what I'm good at? I'm good at talking. I'm good at art. Um, in my opinion, I think I'm good at acting. I think I'm good at that. So yeah, I'm good at talking. I'm good at knowing. I'm good at finding things out. Hashtag detective. um, I'm good at thinking. I'm really good at thinking. I'm really good at everything that has to do with the mind, cognitive. And then also, like I said, I'm good at art. I'm good at I'm good at creative things. I'm good at fashion. I have an eye for fashion and an eye for art and an ear for music. And that's crazy because it's like all of the arts and all of the talents. Like I have a sense for them. Like it's not just one. It's all of them. Like I'm in love with fashion. I love fashion. That's my creative outlet in the world. So in my house and everything, like obviously like y'all see emotionally wise or whatever in the house and everything, my creative outlet is painting, drawing, and writing, and making videos. Um, and now TikToks because it's so fun. It's so easy to do. It's so easy um, to fall in love with. It was hard at first though. Now it's normal. Even this was hard at first, being on live and everything, because I thought I had to do some spectacular type shit and like everything. But no, I just be myself. Just it turns out good. Um, and I'm good at. But yeah, on the outside world, when I go outside, I like showing my on the outside who I am. That's why I love my boots that I got from Just Fab because like they're literally so me. I love my coat that I bought. It's literally all the things that I love. And I right after I buy it and I be contemplating buying it because usually the things I love cost more. All my life, the things that I actually love and like and everything, it costs more. And I love it before I know that it costs more. And then it just so happens that all the time, usually it costs more. And my mom, I love my mom so much because I was like her expensive child. I was like her child that like I was attracted to things that like I said, it just so happened to be more expensive. It happened to be like, I wasn't like, ooh, let me look at all the stuff and see the price tags and let me go over there and look at all the expensive stuff and stuff like that and figure out which one I like. No, it was like, let me look around, see what I like, you know, and I'm gonna pick out all the things I like, and then boom, what you like? Oh, damn, this $30, damn, this $20, damn, this $60, damn, this $100, damn, what the fuck? How does $100? How does shirt $100? How does sweater $100? One day I saw a cute jacket in the window, and actually, I ain't gonna lie, I like the sweater. I like the sweater that I saw in the window. And I went inside the shop, and it was here in Quincy. That's what I'm saying. These people so fucking racist. Not everybody, but not too many of them are. That's probably why this town is gonna sink, and all the caves that's underneath and everything is gonna sink. And that's why I keep having a dream about that. That's why my intuition tells me to get the fuck out. But anyway, it's on Main Street, right across the street from where I work, and right between, because from where I work, where my bank at, I can walk down the street. It's literally 1 block away. 1 block away. Maybe 2. Well, technically 1 on 6th Street and 1 on 4th Street, but literally it's only 1 block away though, that sounds weird, but that's how it is actually. Because I only crossed the street 2 times. But anyway, it's right across the street from my job towards how I would walk to the bank. Not my job no more because I don't work there no more. But I was walking past and I was going to the bank. Actually, I think I had just came from the bank and I was going to work. One of the two was where I had to walk past it. The sweater caught my eye, so I went inside so I could go look at it and look and see what they got, because I had never really noticed it that much, that they had good stuff looking and like good looking stuff in there. I liked it in that era of my life, which was just like a few weeks ago, a month ago, or 2 months ago, 3 months ago, something like that. But as soon as I walked in there and the lady saw me, she was older, and I already felt a prejudice coming from her, but I didn't say nothing. I did my same thing that I always do. Hi, how are you? You know, greet them. Like, what the fuck? And she just had like standoffish or whatever. And I literally just got in there. She asked me or whatever. She, you know, how they ask you, do you need help or whatever? I don't know. It was just the energy she was giving me and what she was saying or everything, and how she seemed like she was hounding me or whatever. I don't know. But it was just so fast. It's like, I'm looking or whatever. And she basically was like in a rude way trying to ask me why I was in there, basically. And I'm like, and I said I like the jacket, but I meant to say sweater because the sweater is what caught my attention. But when I said jacket or whatever, just because, I don't know, it just had came out, which is probably just like everything happened for a reason. It just came out the jacket, what I like the jacket. But I was looking at the sweater, but I said jacket. And she said it in like a condescending, what jacket? I don't have jackets. You mean the sweater? It's like she said it in such a condescending type of way that I was like, cuss this bitch out, but I'm not, because I'm not like that for real. Like, I am like that, but at the same time, I'm not. I don't like being like that. I'm a nice ass person, but bitch, don't ever fucking, what the fuck is your problem? Like, I wanted to cuss her ass out. And I was chill. As soon as she had said that and the way she said it and I heard it, I was like, what the fuck? And I was looking at the tag of the sweater that I liked at that time. It said $128 for that sweater. You could have had me probably at $50. I'd probably be like, damn, yeah, let me get it, whatever. And I had money to buy it. But since she had already rubbed me the wrong way when I first came in, and I let it slide. But then she trying to be condescending too. So I'm looking at her ass, and I'm like, this jacket. And it just so happened, it was so strategic because I didn't see the jacket at first, but since I said jacket, like I hurried up and looked around or whatever, and right in front of me in the window was a motherfucking jean jacket that was it was like longer. And I was like, the jacket. And I said it in a condescending way. I didn't get smart. I didn't cuss her out and do none of that shit that I could have did. But in the same condescending voice that she said to me, I said, the jacket, and I touched it. And she was like, oh, and have just kind of laughed it off. And she was like, she had told me like most stuff is almost everything $100 and something. Like she was saying in a condescending way. And like I said, I did just come from the bank, or I was on my way to the bank, and I had enough money to where I could have bought one of them motherfuckers. And I wanted to, and I left out because I'm like, she fucking rude as hell, basically. Like, and then when I was walking out, as I'm walking out, I'm like, I was going to the bank. I'm like, I'm finna go get my money and I'm finna go in there and buy one because since she think that she in her mind seemed like she think I'm black and I'm not gonna be able to afford to get a motherfucking sweater out of here. Bitches, you stupid. And I wanted to go to the bank and get my money out and make sure I go buy get enough money out to what I was doing anyway and also get the extra money out so I could get the sweater or get one of the jackets or whatever. And I looked at it, it was $128 too. Or 158. One of the it was something. It was 100, I think, at 28, whatever. And I wanted to go to the bank, go get the money or whatever, and go back and buy it. Like, as a bitch, why the fuck? I got money. Don't fucking play with me, type shit. But then as I was walking to the bank in my like little bit angry type of like walk or whatever, and she had just like made me so mad. I had calmed down and I'm like, I'm not finna fucking get her business money. She got me fucked up. And I'll never go back the fuck in there. You got me fucked up. Hell no. I'm like, I was just finna go in there and buy it to prove a point. But nah, why the fuck would I give my money to that bitch business? Fuck you. The same way you just tried to say fuck me because you didn't, what the fuck? You had me all the way bent. I was like, this bitch, she really got me fucked up. And I'm not a mean person. I usually don't even, especially older people, I don't call them bitches. I don't call people out there. I say bitch a lot just because I say bitch a lot, whatever. I cuss just because. But not necessarily like as a derogatory type, like trying to degrade somebody type of way. But yeah, that day, that bitch had me fucked up. So I was like, And then I was like, nah, I'm not finna spend my money. She ain't finna get none of my money. I'm never gonna step foot in that store ever again. She'll never get my money. Never. But yeah, that and it's crazy because I actually haven't talked about that since it happened. But that's what the fuck happened. That wasn't too long ago. And that shit had me so bent. And like I said, I had enough money to go buy that fucking high ass sweater. High as fuck. It was nice though. That's why I liked it when I saw it because I saw it was quality. I saw it was nice. $128 quality nice. I mean, I'm not a sweater expert, but I don't think so. But whatever. But yeah, like I'm saying, like I'm always like the coat that I wear, my black puffer jacket. I paid like $60-something for it. It was higher than that, but it was like on a seasonal sale type stuff because it was right before it got cold, and it was summer, so it was before fall. It was before fall. It was like the end of summer, beginning of fall type stuff. No, the end of summer because it was beginning of fall, whatever. So it was on on sale basically. So I got it, and it was the last one, and she had to put up for her mom. And I was like, you know what? If her mom don't buy it and I come back tomorrow and it's still in this rack because she had it in the back, I'm like, I'm going to buy it tomorrow. If her mom don't come back and get it, I'm buying it because I really like it. And so then the next day, her mom didn't come get it, so I bought it. And I did have a little bit of buyer's remorse, but I was like, you know what? It's going to come in handy, and I'm going to wear it all winter or whatever. And I knew I didn't want to be in Quincy for winter because I don't like being cold. And I'm so glad that still haven't got super, super bad, even though it's snowing and they got a lot of snow in Indiana. So I'm like, so do we circle back around? Because Indiana up above where I'm at, basically. Where I used to live, it's all the way. Chicago, all of that's up north. I'm down south. So it's like, do it go around or whatever? Because it snowed not too long ago here, but it already melted or whatever. So I'm like, is it going to come back here and it's going to be a lot of snow? I did have a dream that the sinkhole outside where I live basically happened when it was snow on the ground and the snow was mushy and melting and it was a lot of it and whatever. And that's why everything started caving in. And then I learned that this city is built on fucking caves anyway, underground railroad type shit underneath and everything. So I'm like, and out the window, it looked like the fucking ground is caving in already anyway. And it's holes. And one of the holes is hollow. I can see the fact that it's hollow. It go down deep. I'm like, my dream probably was true. It felt true. Like I said, it's the ones that feel true, they become true. And I'm like, well, damn, I don't want to be here when I have. So don't swallow me up. No, I don't want that. But anyway, it just so happened that the stuff that I like end up being stuff. I like quality stuff, basically. That's why I like quality stuff, and I could tell quality shit. Like, that's all it is. So, yeah. Like I said, when I spent $100 in a Keirra, when I was in Chicago right before Christmas, I had buyer's remorse like so bad. And then Keirra is final sale. So I had buyer's remorse, but what I did get, I knew I liked it. Only one thing that I just got on impulse because she was like, I could get it for $1 basically. So I just got the thing that I had brought up there and I didn't even remember that I had it in my hand or whatever. So I bought that and it's like the skirt. If y'all go to my video when I had posted about it, it was a skirt that got holes. It's like a strap skirt, like a jean skirt, but it's like strapped up. It's a lot of holes basically. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna put under there. Why the fuck would somebody call me? I don't like when people do that. Anyway, they better not call again. They getting blocked. But anyway, yeah, I just got an eye for fashion and quality things. But yeah, all the things that I've had buyer's remorse on, it came in handy. Like I love my jacket and it's come in handy. It's when I go outside, motherfuckers know who I am. That's what I wear my boots outside. The ones that I didn't try to, they get motherfucking blocked. I'm blocking the fuck out of them. I'm blocking they fucking ass. They getting blocked. Who the fuck even is this person? They getting the fuck blocked. Why the fuck? And you gonna call me twice after you know for a fact I just declined that shit? Why the fuck would you do that shit? You're getting blocked. Blocked like a motherfucker. And you not even in the same state as me. You don't even know me. You getting fucking blocked. What the fuck is your problem? Who just decides to do some shit like that? You just call fucking people? Is it called new? Anyway, they definitely fucking blocked for doing that stupid ass shit. I hate when people do that. I'm not even a Facebook type of person. I want to delete my whole Facebook page. I ain't gonna. Oh, it's called deactivated. Okay, I was thinking like this whole time I'm thinking like I want to delete this page anyway. And I was looking for the delete or how to do it, and it's deactivate. I'm thinking about the wrong thing. But yeah, anyway, so see, I'm long-winded. I'm finna get off this live. I'm almost 3 hours in. I ain't never been on YouTube live for 3 fucking hours. I ain't gonna lie, my job didn't call me either. And it's not even like my job. My job is like some shit that I ain't know what I was getting myself into because motherfuckers, I don't like when motherfuckers do that. They'll never tell you the details that actually matter, the ones that'll be deal breakers, basically. They never tell you that shit, you guys. So then you get there and they'd be like, well, shit, now what the fuck? I put myself in a crazy situation. And I hate that shit. I don't like that shit. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna get off here. I don't even know which part of my sentences. I ain't even all the way finish. Well, I'm thinking about Fenty Beauty. I ain't even got nothing from Fenty Beauty. Maybe that's my sign to look it up. Well, I ain't got no money to be spending. No, I can look it up still. I can look and see what's going on. Okay, let me finish this actually. What do you like doing the most? What do I like doing the most? I like I guess I like dressing up. I like making videos. I like painting. Cooking. You know, who knows how. Yeah. But like I said, I ain't got no kitchen. When I get a kitchen, I'm gonna be in the kitchen cooking. I'm gonna be doing so. Oh my god! When I get home and I have a kitchen, I have pretty like everything is exactly the way I want it to be. I promise y'all. Like that's what I'm gonna be doing. Like my video is gonna be amazing. My video is gonna be so amazing. And then I'm gonna be stable into where I ain't gotta worry about nothing else. To where the money that I would make and everything, I can use it to upgrade. I can upgrade my camera and not use my computer no more, even though it's perfectly fine. It's just the quality a little bit. It's not as clear as it could be, even though maybe I don't want it to be that clear just in case I don't look right. Even though I look okay, I'm just saying. But I would definitely upgrade, like to have like ring lights and like those big light type things and like an actual setup or whatever. I kind of tried to make my own little setup with the fabric or whatever, but it's so far away from where I'm at. I'm all the way up here because Because this used to be over there. If you go back and especially to my TikTok videos and stuff, this always in the background because that was over there when I moved there here. But my window right here, so right by the bed, and I'm cold as fuck because it's fucking cold by the window because the window ain't fucking. It's an air conditioner still in the fucking window. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea, but it's not. But the natural light coming from right there, right there. So that's why I moved everything up and I had to move some shit around or whatever. But yeah, I would upgrade, have a whole lot, and kind of like what I see, basically what I see like on Lovely Mimi videos. I see that when she go upstairs in her house, they got a setup. It's their whole setup for their YouTube channels right there. Like they got the ring lights and stuff. They got their backdrop in the back, and they got their table right there and their chairs or whatever. Right in it's a designated area. So in my designated areas around here, even though it'd be messy and stuff, but because I know the light is right there, natural. Same way with my TikToks. My TikToks, except for in the beginning. In the beginning, I had tried out some different ones, but ultimately what it came down to was this, like I said, right here in this window right here where the natural light be at the most by my bed. This is where I'll be making my videos at. That's why my videos is always this background. Well, in my YouTube videos and my lives and stuff, this is the full background or whatever. But in my TikTok videos, they'll see my dresser on the sides, the bed right there, and then in the back, it's like the door. This is in there because it's right here right now. But at first, like I said, it was back there and the wall a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, I have a home, house, or whatever, and it's exactly what I wanted, how I wanted, whatever. I definitely want my bedroom window to be on the east, pointing to the east, so that I see the sunrise and I see the moonrise. That's what I love. Like I love that. That's definitely a request for my house. When I gotta know that in the morning, the sun coming up right in front of me. At nighttime, I'm going to bed, the moon coming up right over me, right there. Like I got the vision, I just need the platform. All right, great. Oh, I know. So, do you know what you are good at and what do you like doing the most? Great. This is the perfect moment to find out. Think about what it is that you are doing effortlessly than other people. What you are doing effortlessly than other people. Did they mean what you do more? Never mind. Whatever. What do you enjoy doing? So, like I said, it's this. This is really it. This is it. Once you find out, sit down and make a plan. Ask yourself these questions. Who will benefit from your talents? People who are trying to break generational curses, people who are spiritual, people who are the same type of mindset as me, who want bigger and better things in life and who want to achieve the most and who want to experience the most. Some people try to make it a bad thing that you want more in life and that you want to experience more and stuff, that you want better or whatever. People try to make you feel bad for wanting that, whatever. And I don't like that. I'm all for that. What is the best way from using them? Wait, what? What is the best way from using them so that people receive the most value? Oh, hold on. I skipped some stuff. Okay. Who will benefit from your talents? What is the best way from using them? Okay, using the talents. I thought it meant using the people. I was going to say, whoa, hold on. That's not my type of forte. What the fuck? Okay, from using them, i.e. the talents, so that people will receive the most value. I would say to just authentically be what I'm trying to portray, which I do. That and so it's not really trying, it's just living authentically in what I believe, and which is the part of the world that doesn't believe it and will try to make people detour from it. And I'm not deterring from it. And they can kiss my ass. And I'm doing great. So basically being authentic to that part so that they can have somebody else to look up to. Because like I was just saying about spiritually who I felt connected to that was already being public figures or whatever, they have their things that they do. Like Beyonce, that's her music. But personally, like what she's saying, her music, I feel that Miley Cyrus, when she was being Hannah Montana and playing in the movie, and then when she sung her music too, I felt that. And there's some other things too, other people too. But like a person who like me come from like, okay, so Oprah. Oh shit, that's probably another person who I was forgetting. How did I forget to say Oprah? Which I just recently became super aware of everything of who Oprah is and who, like, I knew of her. Now I know her story. I know what she stands for. I know what she values and all that kind of stuff. I know who she is, which is a different thing from knowing of her. Which is also a different thing from knowing her, which would be personal. But yeah, so she is a person I love when she talk about everything she's come through and overcome, and she talks about it in a spiritual way too, and breaking generational curses and breaking chains and stuff like that. But for me personally, also, I think it's like somebody like me. What I do, I'm the oldest of the family, not the oldest of the whole family actually, because on neither one of my sides, my mom or my dad's side, I wasn't technically the firstborn child, but I grew up as the oldest in the household with all the 5 younger siblings and doing what the fuck an older sibling does and all the stress that it comes with and everything, especially for the daughter of a single parent, the single mother. That shit is wild. So I've had to overcome mental. I've had to overcome the generational trauma chains and stuff like that. But I also had to overcome the mental structure of what my life already had going on with it. So not only the generational things that my bloodline had passing on and that I had to break chains from that, but also the personal, my personal ones that would have been closer to home for when I had kids if I would have never healed and understood and broke the chains of that. So not only the generational ones, but the ones that I had experienced too. And I did that, and it changed my life. Literally changed my life. And I'm growing more and more every day, understanding that there is a reason, there's a purpose, and there's always more. If you know your superpowers, then start using them. Don't overthink and underestimate yourself. Intuition and solution. Angel number 132 is also a symbol of intuition. When this powerful numerical sequence appears in your life, it is a sign that your intuition will intensify. Yeah. Having a strong intuition will help you see the bigger picture and therefore make the right decisions for you. When you have an active intuition, it also means that you are in contact with your inner self. Being guided by divine forces helps you find smart solutions to your problems. Every one of us is capable of accessing our innate intuition. We just have to be in touch with ourselves more often, to look inside our souls, which is what I've done. Which is, yes, I understand that, and I have to continue to keep doing that, and it's an ongoing job. Take advantage of this time. Let your intuition guide you toward your life purpose, and always remember that you are complete. Angel number 132 carries an important message for you. Whatever stage in life are you right now? Whatever stage in life are you right now? See, it's them. I'm telling y'all, it's them. It's whoever wrote this. I'm going to keep going, though. Relax, because you now know you are supported and never alone. You have received messages of hope, abundance, love, and faith. Wonderful blessings are coming your way. Embrace the wisdom and clarity you are receiving. Thank you. And I said we was gonna do 202. We almost had 3 hours. Do TikTok. I mean, I think the longest you could be, I said TikTok. The longest you can be on live on Facebook. I'm pretty sure I got cut off before, so maybe I have reached 3 hours before, because I remember I got cut off on one of them. Why I put 202 in there and it's talking about some freaking 1202. I said 202, not okay. The angel number 202 heralds. Hey, the newspaper is called Harold's Wig. Heralds, yeah. The angel number 202 heralds the freedom of spirit along with the surrender of mundane desires, and it indicates that you have established focus on the important priorities of life. Do you often see random numbers in unusual situations or places? Every symbol or number is a hidden message for us from our guardian angels. I've learned that for sure. Our guardian angels are communicating with us through signs, shapes, synchronicities, and more often through numerical sequences because as easier to see and recognize. And more often through numerical sequences because are easier to see and organize. See, like I said, it's them. They fucking me up with their grammar and their uses of words. It's not right all the way. But anyway, that's why I can't text people who text stupid. I can't text people who don't spell out their words, who use the wrong. I mean, I could decipher it or whatever, but I don't like texting people who text stupid. You is YOU, not YHU or some shit like that. Me is ME, not MHE. I don't like texting people that text stupid. I don't at all. And if they always missing a word, this, not to put him on blast, but this guy, he texts me, and every single time he texting me, he missing a key word in the sentence, and it's like, what the fuck is he trying to say? So I'm guessing what the fuck he trying to say. Hell nah. You think? Hell nah. Hell nah. I'm putting smart ass babies up in this world. Hell nah. I'm not giving you the time of day, except for as a potential friend, even though that probably ain't gonna work anyway either. So I'm not gonna waste my time either. This guy, oh yeah, y'all, the tea. Let me have, before I keep continuing on, let me tell y'all the tea with the life. Remember, I've been telling y'all about the guy, and then I had said I blocked him basically. Tell me why yesterday he tried to call me. We were supposed to go. I invited him to go see Scream with me on the 14th, and I'm not gonna lie, I only invited him because I didn't want to go by myself. Because I had already deemed the fact that he wasn't even worthy of my time by that point because of the way that he stopped texting me. He stopped talking to me. He ain't talked to me no more after we did some shit. I was like, oh, you them one of them type of niggas. You just spent all that spiritual shit on me. Like you knew what the fuck was going on in the world. Like you knew what the fuck was really going on. You was in tune like that. You just manipulated the fuck out of me to be just one of the fuck boys. Just one of them dumbass niggas that don't know shit after you just popped your shit about sex being a spiritual thing and people don't understand and all this kind of stuff. And you got to want to build something after you just popped some shit with me and we had a whole conversation about that. And you do that shit. I was like, oh, hell no, block his ass. But then when I decided, I want to go to the movies and I want to go with somebody because I want to go by myself. And I text him, even though after I text him, especially since I text him, I asked him what he doing on the 14th. I hate when I say, how the fuck I text you the words? We ain't on the phone call. You ain't missing nothing. I just right there and fucking writing. The 14th. He talk about the 14th question mark. Yes, nigga. Ain't that what the fuck I text? What the fuck is your problem? Like I said, I don't like when people text stupid. I don't like when people do stupid stuff, all this kind of stuff. Like, it's a turn off. I don't like stupid people. I don't like people who act ignorant. I don't like people who, I just don't. And no offense, because like I said, these real people, so if they see this, then no offense all the way, but also some offense because, bitch, you ain't give a fuck about me to even tell me, bitch, I don't want to go with you, bitch. On the 14th, you ain't have enough decency to even call or text me and say, yeah, we ain't going or whatever. Like, and that's why the fuck your ass got blizzy blocked that day. Like, oh, and so bitch, you ain't even gonna give me the decency enough to let me know you standing me up. You just gonna stand me the fuck up? Oh, you ain't gotta tell me. You ain't gotta show me more than a few times. I knew from the jump, but like not from the jump, because if I would have knew from the jump, we would have never had sex. Motherfuckers spent hella story for just 5 fucking sexes, 5 nuts, bitch, fuck you. But anyway, and yeah, you try to make it seem like it was only 4 nuts. Nah, you nigga, nah, you ain't fucking slick. I knew that you snuck that 5th one in there. which was technically the third one, actually. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so that's what the T was. Tell me why the fuck. So I blocked him. But you know, when you block people, I don't know. I think it's on iPhone where they don't show you if they called you or text you or whatever. But I got an Android, so I'm speaking for Android, Samsung. It show you that they tried to call. So yesterday I saw that he tried to call. I was like, nah. At first I was gonna text him and be like, I saw you call. And I'm like, nah, motherfuckers didn't have the decency. I text his ass. I even text his ass on some let me just see, cause let me try to get him the benefit of the doubt some shit. And that's why I'm not giving motherfuckers the definitive no. Hell no. I even texted him to see how he would respond on the 14th. And I put, I miss you. I ain't missing it. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I felt connected to him at first until he did all that stupid shit. And then I fucking hate him and he'll never ever get the time of day ever again in his life. Never, ever, 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 ever. But I had texted him, I missed you, to see if he was at least gonna text me back, because I'm like, why the fuck he it's literally the 14th and he ain't texting me to see if I still want to go to the movies, telling me that, oh no, I gotta work, nothing. He didn't give no decency, give no fuck at all. I was like, oh fuck, damn. I thought this tight ass white ass pussy didn't do shit, boy. You just don't give a fuck. Oh, okay, stay your ass that way. You ain't. They got no. Okay, whatever. But he didn't even text me back when I text that. I was like, oh shit, yep, blocked. Blizzy blocked. But yeah, he gonna try to call me yesterday, and I was gonna text him and be like, I was gonna say some smart shit, because I got a smart ass mouth, especially once I don't got no respect for you no more. You do some stupid ass shit, I ain't got no respect for you no more. Hell no. I was gonna text his ass. I was gonna text him. I was gonna act like you and act like I ain't see you call or something like that, or text or try to communicate, but I'm not like that. So did you want something? I was gonna text him and be a smart ass about it. I'm like, nah, fuck that nigga. He stayed. I did unblock him to see, like, if he texts me so I can see what he would say or whatever. That's that toxic shit, huh? But yeah, I was like, this nigga, I ain't call him back. Fuck you. I ain't texting him. Fuck you. Like you saw me text you those times and you ain't never text me back or whatever the fuck. All the shit. Nah, you got me fucked up. No, you'll never, ever, ever in your life get a chance. I love the way motherfuckers that I feel like be having potential and they end up in my space and my energy. And I feel like I be having a connection to them. They always do some fucked up shit, and then I be good off them for the rest of my life. Like this one cancer, the first cancer, the only reason the first cancer that made me not even like cancers and understand I don't like cancer men. But I fucking liked him. He was way older than me or whatever, but I fucking liked him. He was cute, and he seemed like he had his shit. Like, not his, I don't know. It was just something about him where he wasn't a fucking dumbass that didn't know shit. Like, I just could tell that much. Turned out it was because he was a fucking narcissistic ass, fucking abusive ass person. But whatever. That's not my problem. But I fucking liked his ass. And I should have knew better than to think his ass was single anyway. Or not fucking around with people. Because like I said, he was fine. Fucking, that's why I don't like light-skinned boys. Fuck them. He wasn't light-skinned like white-skinned though, like mixed type. He was like light-skinned, like the real light-skinned black, but light-skinned. He had pretty eyes and he had long dreads. And he was a fucking cancer, like I said. But yeah, motherfuckers do stupid shit. But I'd be glad that God showed me the red flags and the red flags be there. And sooner rather than later, I figured the shit out. And then I know to cut their ass off and never give them, like I said, another opportunity. Never give them the time of day ever again in my life. Never happened. Never will it ever fucking happen. Once you burn the bridge, it's burnt. And it take a nice minute to rebuild a bridge if it ever, something happens. So, you could try, but most likely you ain't gonna do it in time. Or do it the right way anyway. I ain't never gonna let you get those last few pieces on to step over to me. No. if you ever got the chance. Like I said, I don't hold grudges all the way, and I don't like having animosity with people because that's where bad things start happening. Bad things, I don't like that either. But no, motherfuckers was having me fucked up. But I love when God let me, when I start liking a man, and then I find out they just some fucking weak ass boys. I like that God showed me their true colors ahead of time before I get myself into a situation that I know ultimately I would never want to be in, because, you know, I don't want to be in a toxic situation. Um, Unless it was like a consensual type of toxic that wasn't super toxic to where it was damaging or anything. Because, you know, some things was a little bit toxic, a little bit of spice. You can't do me not all the time. There's a little bit of spice in there, a little bit. But yeah, because if I would have had a baby with any of the guys I've ever been with now, I would not be happy, and I know that. And I'm glad that it never happened, even though I would love to be a mother, and I know that I'm supposed to be a mother one day, and I want to be a wife one day. But that's the key word. I want to be somebody's wife. I don't just want to be somebody's baby mama. I want to be just somebody's girlfriend that they cheating on. I ain't gonna lie. Now, if I'm the wife that's getting cheated on, and I know I'm not just gonna marry no motherfucker that ain't got that, we ain't building some shit anyway or whatever. I don't see that potential type shit. Like I said, I don't like ignorant people. But at the same time, I'd rather be the wife that's getting cheated on. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't want to be the opposite. Cause yeah, as a young kid, it was always a man, and I always did like an older women. I mean, I was gonna say older women. I was thinking about younger girls or whatever for the older men. Let me stop. Let me calm down. Hold on. So I always have been into older men. Just because, like I said, I don't like ignorant people, and I'm a mature girl. I've always been a mature girl. Like I said, I was the oldest of the family. And even not even just off the strength of that, I'm a fucking wise ass person, mature as fuck. So it was always the situation where a nigga had a motherfucking wife and he was cheating. And I know for a fact these motherfuckers be cheating. And not all the time do they let the person they cheating with know that they even have a wife or a girlfriend or people that they entertain. And that's why I don't like when the woman that's married try to blame the other woman. No, that's your motherfucking husband. He cheated. Direct that energy to him. I'm not the bitch. Don't play with me. If you mad about it, talk to him. That's your fucking person, right? Y'all married. He married your ass. Yeah, you better talk to him about that shit. Because I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. And even if I had something to do with him, like, still, y'all, what y'all got going on, obviously, y'all need to work on what y'all got going on because he fucking cheated. Like I said, I could go on about my business. Anyway, though, I don't like that. Like, I would rather be the wife that's getting cheated on than to be the person all the time. Like, I have been in the past where it seemed like it's like a motherfucker cheating on somebody else with me. And then they go home and build with that other person. And then I'm just sitting here like, fuck, I kind of liked him. His ass told me he wasn't married and told me he didn't have a girlfriend. And he bought a whole bitch next time. Like, what the fuck he thought this was? What the fuck? I thought I was falling in love. Fuck that shit. No, fuck that shit. Love, not, no. I'd rather be the motherfucking wife that's getting cheated on. Cause I ain't even gonna lie, motherfucker. I want to build some shit, and I know that I can't. I know that everything that I want to build in life that's solid and shit, I know for a fact, and not even just off marriage and a relationship type shit. I know that I can't build my shit without teamwork. Without teamwork, I know that shit ain't gonna happen, and that's why I be irritated about my family not being that type of way. But I know it's because of what generationally we are and what we have been through. So, you know, that's why I'm my family. What I know, it ain't gonna be like that. But yeah, I'm just glad God showed me motherfuckers' true colors before somehow I get too close, and I'm glad that He hasn't gave me a physical child with the people that I've been with in my life so far, because like I said, it would have been some toxic shit that I wouldn't have wanted to really have, and I would be miserable, and it probably would stop my life in a horrible way. And I'm so glad. And to be honest, that's why I'm like, yeah, I don't even want to be around people like that. I want to succeed first, and then when I be around successful other people that's successful, then maybe then I'm gonna start mingling and stuff, because I'm gonna know, okay, now I'm around people like, now I can trust a little bit more of like what could go on. But I know definitely where I'm at now. No, unless it's some type of like already celebrity, big time, like somebody who already accomplished some shit. Because another thing is, I don't ever want to be. I wouldn't want to be with somebody who's not successful, somebody who don't have a mindset of success. Because like I said, I'm trying to build something. I want an empire. I want a family, a generational wealth, generational tradition, generational love, all that kind of stuff. I want to hand down great things, not nothing or bad things. I want good things. And I know that the same way I know my potential and where I'm going to be at in life, my significant other should be on that same frequency wave. So we should both be successful in life. So, and like I said, I do want to be the mom that is taking care of her kids all day, not all day or whatever, some shit like, but like I wouldn't have a problem being a stay-at-home mom, especially since I do like doing stuff like this. I would be an actress or some shit and be famous and shit, and have the leeway and the freedom and the financial stability to stay at home with my kids all the time and stuff, and to build that, and to have a structured like household type stuff, because that's important to me. But also at the same time, like I don't want to be struggling to where I can't do that either. And that's why, again, it is important for me to have a actual relationship with somebody that I have a kid with, because I want a kid so bad. The same way, so bad, I want that stability, and that success and everything. But I don't want it at a cost where I'm not going to be happy with it. I want it the right way. So that's why I'm like, okay, you know, I want it now, but I'm gonna wait my turn. I'm gonna wait for it to perfectly align and perfectly happen, because I don't want to force it and not be happy with the outcome because I didn't force it. So, yeah. Yeah, it's been a good 3 hours, huh? Till next time. Y'all read your Bibles for yourselves, especially when you. I'm just saying, this spiritual shit, like we are spirits having a human experience. We not here for a long time. We here for whatever time. So, I just want people to physically internalize that fact, and to become whole within themselves and be happy, so that the world can become a better place, and we can get this show on the road of how it should be, with everybody doing what they're supposed to be doing and everything being the way it's supposed to be. But yeah, nice 3 hours. Have a great day. I don't know. I wonder what day it is that you're seeing this. It is January 28th, 2022, where I'm at right now making this video. My nails are red. This dress I got on is red, black, and white. Just in case y'all see it way in the future and for some reason colors is different or something. I don't know. I'm just saying some shit. But anyway, yeah. Y'all have a great, blessed life.